Alright, so this is where we were before. Somebody died. We had like we had an accident with a bomb and people died. Somebody, the actress died and yeah, bad stuff happened. It was us that more or less saved most of the people. So if we hadn't been there, I think all of them would have been dead. So go us. All right, let's start the timer now. Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay, so let's do this guy. Looks like 2 people died.
Nothing on it I can use. I'm not exactly equipped to repair synthetics.
Wait, who's this? I don't know who this was. Oh, that was one of. Oh, that was one of the. That was one of the bodyguards. Okay, so I guess a bodyguard, synthetic bodyguard, died, and she died. Let's check her body. Okay, let's talk to various people.
Mr. Ron.
What do you want?
I've started my investigation.
You find who tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill all of us, Mr. Ron.
This city dangerous. Police do lousy job.
Can you recall anything suspicious?
No. Stop asking stupid questions.
I'll get back to you.
Stop wasting my time.
Okay.
Mr. Stepford, can I have a moment?
Okay.
Oh my, yes.
I've started my investigation of the bombing.
Oh my, yes? I can assure you I had no part in this terrible tragedy.
I hear that a lot.
In fact, my core programming prevents me from harming a human being.
Huh, a synthetic. I guess you'd be the only one leaving lubricant oil instead of DNA evidence.
Oh my, no, Dr. Regis. My outer dermis is organic tissue. It's top of the line, patterned from my creator, Dr. Arthur Stepford.
Huh. I've been learning a lot about synths these past few days. So, you have DNA?
Indeed, it's delightful skin, don't you think?
Sure.
I go to great pains to keep it moisturized.
Could the guards have arranged the bombing? They're obviously synthetics, but I imagine they're more comfortable with hurting people.
They would not be worth much as protection otherwise, oh my no. But each security platform maintains a constant connection to my own systems. Their degree of independence is limited.
So if one of them were responsible, I'd have to consider you complicit.
Oh my, yes.
Were you aware that this establishment serves human meat?
Oh my, yes. It's delightfully macabre, isn't it? I'm sure the experience would be enhanced by being able to eat, of course.
I've already
You
gotten
don't
this
eat?
dialogue.
Some models can simulate. Go on, Dr. Regis. Try something for me.
I'll pass. I'll get back to you.
Oh my, yes.
Alright, we're just gonna talk to everybody.
Dr.
Again.
Regis, how can I help?
I've begun my investigation into the bombing.
If anyone can resolve this, it's you, Dr. Regis.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, Counselor. I don't know how much closer I am to figuring out who's behind it, though.
Because of the pool of suspects, it might be better to think about exclusion. Perhaps you can find evidence to rule out those not involved.
I'll get back to you, Counselor.
Anything I can do to help, Dr. Regis?
Nina.
Charlie, how can I help?
I've started my investigation.
It sounds like we've got the right man for the job. I remember when you were so nervous, but now look at you.
It's been a long time. People change.
Even so, my mental image of you is sitting at a DNA sequencer. Perhaps a restaurant would let you use theirs.
Why would a restaurant need a sequencer?
It helps with their rather niche menu.
This plot of yours. Let's change this.
I've already asked about that.
Don't you think we should move out? Cell aren't going to ignore a blast like that.
For a harmless little kitchen fire, they won't come.
Kitchen fire? What do you...
They won't send anyone. It's all under control here. We've enough wheels greased at Cell to make sure there's an understanding. Oh, lighten up, Charlie. This is helping you. You can go on a mole hunt at Cell once your children are safe.
Can you think of anyone who'd want to do this? Why recruit a suicide bomber for this?
Frankly, the main reason I can think of to hire someone for a job like this, hypothetically speaking, of course, would be if one were unable to carry it out oneself.
Can you think of a likely saboteur?
I have my suspicions, but we depend on you for the truth.
I wish I could replay the incident.
I guess I should thank you for not giving them the full picture.
What? That you might have been the one who made that poor young man? Think nothing of it, Charlie. That's what friends are there for. I hear you handled another one last night.
They're getting more and more frequent.
They're nearing their
what's
expiry
information?
date. Literally. I know they weren't engineered for long lives, just volatility. Their masters have to make use of them before illness diffuses them.
That's all.
Keep me informed, Charlie.
That is kind of awful. Okay. Cooler. What's that? The bottles in the cooler are no more than a mess of glass shards and spilled liquor. Okay.
Hello?
Though obscured by his dark glasses, you can tell that the guard is staring right through you. Apparently, conversation is not his priority. Okay. Already talked to you, already looked at that. Nothing else I can do in this area, so do I go downstairs? I guess I go downstairs. Okay. Got a bathroom, got a kitchen, got a fish tank.
Ow! Hey!
You attempt to grab one of the fish with your bare hands. You attempt to grab one of your fish with your bare hands. It should be your. This is a typo. Your attempt to grab one of the fish with your bare hands was unsuccessful. Apparently, the creatures have a taste for your flesh and have left tooth marks to prove it. An aquarium now cracked open from the blast. Several luminous fish orbit each other, reminding you of your training projects when training as a gingineer. A label sits beneath the tank. Please do not touch the glass. These specimens are aggressive and startle easily. These fish are not a menu item. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Oh, he was.
Did you see the bomber when he came in?
Negative. His appearance was a match for a member of the serving staff.
And you call yourself a bodyguard?
It is likely that the suspect prepared this operation in advance. To achieve this, he would have to supplant a member of staff before our arrival.
Question is, where did he hide the waiter he replaced? Are you alright? That was quite a blast.
Systems operating at 97%.
I see. You synthetics give me the creeps, you know that? Huh. Guess you're not easily riled up. What's the situation?
Perimeter secure. Guest behavior within tolerable parameters.
I guess that's one way of putting it. Keep up the good work.
So, the body of the staff member that was replaced is probably around here somewhere. Let's try with error. What does the mirror say? Error. Check the cabinet.
There's the remains of a first aid kit in here. Someone's used all of the med patches and pseudoderm spray. Must have had an injury. The only item left is a bottle of harsh-smelling toilet cleaner.
Yoink! Let's yoink that. Let's look at the mirror.
Apparently, this mirror is having a software error. Huh. Before I came to Newton, that sentence wouldn't have made any sense to me. Apparently, this mirror... Huh.
Sink. I guess we're washing. Okay. Toilet.
Yoink!
That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Vent. Vent. Let's check the vent.
It's already been opened.
Darkness. Feel around in the musty blackness, but can't identify anything helpful. Access. You briefly contemplate making an escape through the roof access, but then you lose your best lead. Okay. Do we have anything to get light? We have this. Does it have a flashlight on it? That would be convenient.
Blau, you there?
Regis, I heard a blast. Is everything all right?
A bomber. Someone targeted this get-together.
Want me to call it in? Maybe now is when we should get Central involved.
No, I've got it covered for the time being. If Central asks, you know nothing.
Got it.
Okay, that might have been a good thing to do. I can light this on fire if I had something to light it with. What else we got? Investigation. Okay, so it looks like we're trying to get some evidence on something. Okay, after darkness. You feel around, but you can't identify anything else. So we need to figure out how to light up the room. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't matter. It's not something I can target. Okay, so let's try the kitchen now. It's the only other place we can go. They have apparently a DNA sequencer there for making their human meat. Okay, this is a little disturbing.
Sweet, merciful crap!
Hello? Huh. It's like someone just hit his off switch.
So, talk to the chef.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm Dr. Regis. Nina's asked me to investigate the explosion.
A cell agent? Well, all right. Just be careful what you touch. This place is half kitchen, half lab.
There are human bodies in your kitchen.
Yes, there are. It's a freezer. What are you, the food inspector?
Give me a good reason I shouldn't haul your ass down to cell.
It's all legal, I guarantee. They're annual clones, grown without brain tissue.
I know what it means. I guess the presentation was a shock. Why is this restaurant serving cloned human tissue?
I trained in engineering at Darwin. We'd flash grow human bodies to test DNA alterations. So I guess human tissue is what I'm most familiar with.
You're a engineer?
You're a engineer.
Well, I dropped out before my PhD. I learned enough to sample DNA and use it to grow flash clones.
No kidding. My background's in engineering as well. You altered these bodies?
None of these. They're all template. Caucasian, male, 20s, brown hair.
This is quite a setup.
This is quite the setup you've got. Combined sampler growth chamber?
That's right. We usually use the template. Sometimes get specialist orders, though.
Like if someone wants to eat themselves?
Sometimes. We can ready up a new cadaver in about a week with it.
I can't access cell at the moment. I might need to use your equipment.
Do you have to? You know you'd have to flush the current growth.
Sorry about that. Tell you what, Nina will reimburse you.
Well, okay.
Going from engineering to catering, that's quite a switch.
Most of my family are cooks. They run a restaurant in Vietnam. When I was at med school, someone found out about my family, dared me to make something out of human muscle tissue.
And?
And it turned out my human bolognese was really, really good. Not just being immodest or anything.
You said you dropped out. Is that why?
Yeah. Turns out the academy had regulations about improper disposal of remains. But now I had an idea, and I knew there'd be a market for it somewhere. My family are great chefs, and I can make human bodies. Bingo.
A suicide bomber attacked the gathering upstairs. He was disguised as one of your waiters.
Whoa. I wondered what that was. What did he look like?
Blonde, about 1.65 meters, might have looked uncomfortable or limping.
Huh. Biobomber?
That's right. How did you guess?
You mentioned the limp. They've got pretty serious health problems, don't they?
Yeah. He might have replaced one of your staff.
Huh. They all checked in.
If he incapacitated one of your staff, can you think of where they'd do that?
It'd have to be somewhere you could hide a body, I guess.
The vent. It's in the vent. We know it's in, we pretty much know it's in the vent.
You get a lot of clandestine meetings like this taking place?
You'd be surprised. This place is popular with the wealthy. Haven't had an assassination before, though.
You know what they're discussing up there?
They don't tell me, and I don't ask about anything but their orders. Dr. Zhang pays me enough to know I probably shouldn't.
What's with the bouncer?
He came with Mr. Stepford's party, along with a few others. I think he was supposed to be guarding the kitchen, but...
What happened?
Well, he wasn't very talkative, but after I started working, he just kind of zoned out. Couldn't get an answer out of him.
I like the glowing fish in the tank you've got.
Thanks. I made those myself. They were my first engineering project.
Luciferin luciferase from fireflies?
Well spotted. I imported the sequence into red snappers and kept them viable. 10 generations now.
A lot of academies use those as a starter project, but that's impressive.
We keep them as a reminder of where we came from, or in case the power goes out.
The sequencer's a different model to my usual.
Cell's probably got something more impressive than that thing. You have to purge the current project before you can do anything. Then you can submit genetic material to start a new growth project.
What kind of material will it take?
Blood, dermal tissue, almost anything. Makes it easier to get a sample from customers.
What's your advice for cooking human meat?
Planning on going into competition with me? Well, you know how they say everything tastes like chicken? It's actually better if you treat human tissue like pork.
Like pork?
Yeah. Sausages, slices, filet. There's a lot you can do with it.
It's restaurants like this that make me glad everyone in this city just uses auto meals these days.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. It's not harming anyone after all.
Something about it still doesn't feel right.
You probably don't feel nearly so angry talking to me as those auto mill personalities, right?
You have a point.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Whatever I can do to help.
Alright, let's look at stuff. Counter.
Yoink! Yoink!
Okay, we got a glass jar and a bone saw. Okay, what else? What else? Deactivated guard. Guard's deactivated. That's interesting. What's this? Growth chamber. Let's look at this. Transcription complete. Differentiation complete. Quickening underway. Growth stage. Bleh. Growth status. Bleh. Testing base. H. Sapiens. Okay. And we don't need that yet. Looks like there's stairs here, but we can't use them. Okay. Things on the counter. So we need a way. So we got, now we have a bone saw and a jar.
An empty glass jar. According to the label, it used to contain spices.
Okay.
A powerful combination of bleach, enzymes, and antimicrobial wetware designed to kill bacteria in plumbing. It makes a lot of scientific-sounding claims on the label. Smells vaguely of lemon before the aftertaste of chlorine hits.
Okay. Door. See anything else? I guess we can.
Hey, stop the carousel.
What's wrong?
These bodies are supposed to be clones, right? So why is this one blonde?
Oh.
Oh, God. Henry. What happened to him?
He's taken a nasty blow to the head. Looks like it's the hypothermia that's finished him, though.
Oh, Nuke. Why'd they leave him in the freezer?
Best place to hide a tree is a forest. Best place to hide a body is with a whole lot of other bodies.
Why Henry? He was such a nice boy.
Same hair color as the bomber. Whoever's behind this took his uniform for the bomber's disguise.
Somebody would have seen him being dragged across the restaurant.
He must have been killed in here. I'll find who's behind this.
I was not expecting that. I just clicked on it because it let me. Wow. I just clicked the right one.
Nothing on him except his underpants.
Boy's body has been hung from a hook on on the carousel. Looks like whoever was responsible had difficulty lifting him, leading to a sloppy result. Okay. I still don't think I can get into the freezer, so... Well, we found the body. How do you get into the freezer? Let's see if I can talk to him again. Maybe I can get some more information.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Nope.
A suicide bomber. He was disguised as
What?
blonde.
Huh.
That's...
There
You mentioned maybe he...
Done.
Thanks.
Whatever I can do.
Okay. So, we found the body. Let's see, can we put this in here?
I'm not sure what that would...
No, we can't. Can we put this... Can we put this in here?
Can't do that.
This in here?
I'm not sure what I was...
No. Okay, we can't do any of those things. Alright. Let's go into the bathroom again. Oh wait, the fish! The fish! The fish glow! The fish glow. Ah, the fish. Okay, so maybe we can get...
I'm not sure what I...
Put a fish in a jar? You try to scoop a fish up in the jar, but their movement is a great deal more swift and graceful than your own. Okay.
Ugh. I'm not sure what that would involve.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, I don't really want to poison the fish. Okay, so I need to catch the fish. Okay. So somehow I need to catch the fish.
The CI mind-splitting program that Liam Stepford cross-loaded to my Traveler. Its job is to break the mind states of CI units down to personality, role, and platform memory units.
Oh.
Hey, who's that?
That's funny. Interesting. Why did that fail? I don't know. Alright. I like how it's attempted murder. I think somebody died, so it's more than attempted. Okay, so we've got to get these fish. How do we get these fish? Is there something else we can get up here?
Mr. Stepford, can...
Oh my...
No. Broken guard.
I found one of your heavies in the kitchen. Looks like something's knocked it out cold.
Oh my, a technical fault, no doubt. May I ask you to show me the defective platform?
Sure, I guess.
Excellent. We can't have our firm slandered by accusations of low-quality units.
Oh. Okay, that was weird. Oh, he's following me. Okay.
Dr. Regis, Oh my...
Uh-oh.
Oh, I know what's going on. The cavity magnetron in the growth array. It generates a huge mag flux in here.
It broke them? Is it permanent?
What do I look like, a tech?
Okay. Can we turn it off?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Thanks.
Whatever I can...
I didn't expect that to happen. Okay.
The CI mind-splitting program, its job is... The brain's corrupted. I can't restart it.
How do I get this fish? Okay, let's try the other guards too. Let's try the other guard as well. The other guard may have, let's go down the stairs and back up the stairs, because that seems like a good idea. Let's try this on the other guard as well. Guess I won't do that then.
Nothing on it I can...
Maybe I can download his personality.
It's too badly damaged to get anything...
Okay, no. How do I get the fish? I know I need the fish, but I don't know how to get it. Anything I can get. Anything that can help me get that fish. Nothing. It's just that cooler. Which has broken bottles in it. Maybe I can dip that in the liquor.
That'd be a waste.
Nope, I can't do that. I don't think so.
Nah.
I mean, I could use the toilet cleaner on the toilet. I don't know what that would do.
Ow!
Yeah, I'm gonna get bit. Alright. I need to get these fish. Maybe I can talk to the guard.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I found one of your buddies and he doesn't look well.
Please report technical issues.
Who's in charge?
Situational command has been assigned to Mr. Liam Stepford.
Huh. Fancy taking orders from a guy like that. Keep up the... I can't figure that out.
No.
I'm not sure.
What am I supposed to do? I just don't know.
What am I, a plumber? What am I, a...
Nope. Okay. We can technically get this
What am I?
wet. We can get water in this.
What am I, a... What am I? What am I? Apparently this mirror... Before I came...
I know we need to get this fish, but I have no idea how to get it. Clicking on it over and over again is not going to help. Like, asking one of these guys to do it is my first thought, but that doesn't work, so...
Nina.
Charlie, how...
Done. I don't
That's
need to
all.
talk to
Get me
you
informed.
anymore. Blasts apparently spared her expensively engineered beauty, though not her life. You wonder if this detail might have been of some comfort to her. I guess I can look at this one too. You wonder if this counts as a corpse being a machine. He wasn't technically alive to begin with. And I assume I can't talk to him. No, I can't. Okay. Alright. So... I don't know what else I can do. I think I must be missing something. These are the stairs that go up, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, these stairs go up, okay. And then there's the kitchen. And that's it. Let's purge the current thing. I mean, let's just do it. Let's see if anything happens. Please load sample tissue for sequencing. Okay. Let's click on Stepford. Let's maybe search him. We can search
Mr. Stepford? Nope, he hasn't got anything I can use. Not unless I want a really lousy suit.
Oh, it was worth a
Hello?
shot.
Huh. It's like someone...
Nope. That didn't help. That did not help.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I like the glowing fish in the...
thanks. They were my first.
Lucifer and Lucifer.
Well spotted. I imported the Seek-10 generation.
A lot of academies use those as a starter project.
We keep them as a reminder.
Thanks.
Whatever I can.
How do I get these fish? This doesn't seem like a complicated problem. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know.
What do you make of this?
Please address all exigent queries to Mr. Stepford.
Unfortunately, Mr. Stepford is currently not in commission.
Nina.
Charlie,
That's all.
keep me informed.
Dr. Reed,
I'll get back.
anything I...
Nothing, nothing, nothing. Can I go this way? No. Can I go this way? I can go downstairs. Okay, I'm confused. I think we need... Someone's popped the vent open. Maybe this is how the bomber entered. You briefly... I don't want to... Darkness.
I can't see a damn thing.
I know, that's why I need the fish. That is glowing. But I don't seem to be able to get the fish. Vent cover.
Ow! Whatever it is, it's got sharp edges.
Alright, can I use this to pick it up? You run the tissue along the bloodied edge of the grate, taking as much still moist blood as possible. Okay. I got something. So I got some blood. Alright.
Woohoo!
Alright, we can put the blood now, I think, in the DNA sequencer. I don't know what that will do for us, but we can do it. The genome taken from the blood on the vent, the fact that the accomplice had an XY chromosome, and narrows the pool of suspects. Case file updated. Okay. We now know it wasn't Nina. Although, I guess it could have been Nina because he does have DNA. But does he? I don't know. So that's one piece of evidence. We've used the blood to narrow down that. Okay. That's piece of evidence number one. Next, I think we need to get that fish. I mean, they make this assumption that we're not spied on ever. So, okay, so that tissue paper was for that. What's the toilet stuff for? What's that for? I don't know. I doubt I can use that anywhere, but that was a lot of blood. That seemed like a lot of blood too. Okay. Okay. What else can I do? That doesn't seem to... I can use a toilet. I use this one this time.
Yoink!
Okay, I got more tissue paper. Got another thing of tissue paper. Okay, that's cool. The mirror having an error is also weird. How do I get that fish? I've tried this multiple times and it never works, so... I mean... I'm guessing if I tried it... I mean, I could break the stupid tank and then I'd have a fish. It won't...
I'm not sure what I was thinking. Ugh. That's not going to... Nah.
If I had a stick, I don't know what would help me get a fish. I really don't. An aquarium now cracked open from the blast. Several luminous fish orbit each other, reminding you of one of your training projects when training as an engineer. A label sits beneath the tank. Can we put a...
It's got no person.
Every time I play this game, I miss something. Some detail. It's important.
It's too big to carry. It's too big to carry.
Door. Slot there. There's the shelf.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Whatever I can.
Can't help me. Okay. Maybe, should we tell her she's eliminated as a suspect?
Nina.
Charlie.
No.
This plot of... You got a city council...
Counselor, he object.
Do you trust...
More than... He may be a politician.
Can you be sure?
The governor in his brain, he's physically incapable. Plus, he's got a whole lot of...
So, a sign that he's tried...
A modern day...
Okay, I've already talked to
Let's
them.
change this. That's all.
Keep me informed, Charlie.
Okay. Unfortunately, that eliminated one suspect, so... Cooler? I don't know what we can do about the cooler. I don't think we can get anything from it.
Can't do that.
I'm confused as what to do. I haven't gotten a hint this entire game. I'm getting close. Pixel Hunting 101. this game should be called. Anything else in here? Look upstairs. Bathroom. Fish tank. Guard. Stairs. Kitchen. And up here. Okay. Alright. It's a trash can. It looks like a trash can. Body. I'm really close. I assume there is one available. What chapter are we on? Oh, we're actually close to the end of this game. I did not realize that. What? I don't understand. There's supposed to be some evidence that I get here.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't realize that would happen. So I can now swap him.
My word, this is a peculiar experience.
Mr. Stepford,
Oh my, yes. Thank you for your assistance, Dr. Regis.
do you know what happened? The chef mentioned something about mag flux.
Allow me to check the crash log. Yes, it appears that the kitchen was indeed saturated with a high-intensity magnetic field. No doubt from an item of hardware. They often pose a hazard to advanced synthetic platforms.
You're okay, though.
Quite so, thanks to your timely intervention. They really ought to have a warning sign in that kitchen, oh my.
So, synthetics can't operate in there?
Oh my, no. A field of that strength is positively ghastly. Like working in a cloud of chlorine for men such as yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must change into something more comfortable.
We know the waiter was murdered within the kitchen. The mag field would be lethal to any synthetics trying to get in there. That means we can rule out Stepford as a suspect.
Alright, cool. So that was something we needed to do. Alright. I like how he's back.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Wait.
Keep up the...
Wait, what? I'm confused now. Oh, okay, that makes absolutely no sense, but alright. That's clearly some sort of mistake. Interestingly enough, he leaves. So what's the last thing I need? The last thing I need to do is get a fish. Maybe I have to do things in a particular order? Is that possible? I keep doing this and I keep failing, so... No. I mean, this is usually how you catch fish. You can just keep trying and trying and trying and trying again, right? I mean... Huh.
I can't figure that out. I'm not sure what... Oh, here goes.
You carve a slice from the cadaver. Nausea well enough reminds you that why you went into genetic medicine rather than macro scale. Okay, I got a slice of meat. We'll put that in the jar. Okay, there we go. We got some bait for the fish. That must have been the hint of it biting my finger. Okay, I think we got this now. Alright. With the bait in place, the fish eagerly crowd around the bottle. When no adventurous soul takes the plunge, you hoist him into the water from the water within the jar.
Gotcha.
Yoink!
Alright. Now we have a glowing fish, which means we can go into the darkness and see what's in the darkness. I don't think it was the city councilman, but it could have been. What do we got here? We got a bag.
The bomber's bag.
Likely this used to contain supplies to aid the bomber in remaining undercover in the city of heathens. Now the only thing remaining is a handwritten note. Ooh, a handwritten note. Cool.
A crumpled note found in the bomber's possessions, apparently from whoever hired him. It says,
"Time has come. Tonight. 2200 at 1181 Shinley. Service entrance C on the roof. Will open for you from inside. GBWU." What does GBWU mean? Okay, so what am I supposed to do with the note? I assume I don't need to take this back. No, I can't use it.
There's nothing else in it.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go over here. So I can either talk to somebody about it, or I can,
What do you make of this, Nina?
Hey, the bomber's instructions. Where'd you find this?
A vent access by the bathroom. They'd apparently been in communication beforehand.
Good job, Charlie. This may help us find out who let them in.
Well, I asked you a question and you
Nina.
didn't answer it.
Charlie,
That's all.
get me informed.
A crumpled note.
Let's ask him about it. He has to tell the truth.
Excuse me, counselor. What do you make of this?
A note to the bomber? Who is GBWU?
If they're like the others I've met, it means God be with you.
You've had experience with these terrorists before.
You could say that.
I'm even more confident that we're in good hands then.
I want you to ask, did you write this? That's what I want to know. Well, let's ask him. Whoops. Let's ask him.
What do you make of this, Mr. Ron?
What it say?
You can't read English?
English second language. I got secretary for that.
You don't say.
Ah, Dr. Regis, might I have a word in private?
So it was him.
We're alone?
As alone as we're going to get. What do you want?
Your investigation is drawing to an end, is it not?
Might be. Why?
You are, without a doubt, a skilled detective, Dr. Regis. I am proud that the city employs only the finest. I believe that your inquiry will find only one credible suspect, myself.
You're going to plead your innocence? Tell me it's a mistake?
Not at all. You see, I am indeed responsible for the attack.
You lied to us. The governor's a fake then. I'm sure your voters would love to find that out.
The governor is working as well as it ever has. I have not once lied to you, Dr. Regis.
That's true.
I asked you if you hired the bomber.
I did not. My assistant hired the bomber, at my request.
Politicians.
People have to phrase their questions to me very carefully.
You'd better have a real good reason for all this.
For various values of good. You recall Gil Vanderwall?
Of course. Things have gone downhill since he got involved in my case.
2 years ago, much to my shame, I did something terrible. I took part in a vote-fixing program for the Cosmopolitan Party, and they promised me this office in the next election. Gil discovered this and has been blackmailing me ever since.
But why the suicide bomber?
He realized that Nina's project might lead to his death. He was a spiteful man, and he needed a guarantee that he could strike back against her if that happened.
From beyond the grave.
Essentially, I was his guarantee.
He wanted you to kill Nina for him?
Or materials he has on me would be released to the public. My career, my family would be ruined.
So instead of turning you in, I should...
Tell them that Ron Schumann was responsible.
What? Frame an innocent man?
You've spoken to him, Dr. Regis. He is a truly, objectively despicable individual.
You're one to talk.
What I've done was terrible, but I wish to make reparations for what I've done. After this is done, I shall devote my life's work to annihilating corruption in our city. Ron wishes no more than to desecrate and pollute our nation as he has done his own.
I'm unsure who I feel worse about.
Please, Dr. Regis, you know as I do how it is to be the victim of blackmail. Do the right thing.
Charlie, what have you found?
That's
I've
totally
completed my
valid.
investigation.
That was most swift.
Though effective, I've no doubt.
Who tried to kill us?
After finding enough evidence to exclude all other parties.
So here's the thing about this that I find ridiculous, is that it seems like I would have to present the evidence, you know? Alright, so should we say Councilor Dean did it, or should we say Ron Schumann did it? Like, who should we say did it? Sort of the question. I mean, he made a convincing argument, I must say. And he did murder somebody. I guess I almost murdered somebody too, though. So, I mean, that could have easily resulted in that person's death.
The only conclusion possible is that Ron Schumann is responsible.
What?
My word.
Ron, is this true?
What? No! He's lying! Someone pay him to frame me!
I trust Regis's judgment.
As do I.
Dr. Regis is a man of good character.
That leaves us only one option, I'm afraid. Liam.
What are you doing?
Wait, stop!
Ah!
Poor dear Mr. Ron. Tragically thrown
You
from
threw
the
him off
building
the
by
building?
the blast.
Oh.
You're completely insane.
We're doing what we have to, Charlie. As promised, the information you require. The man who has your kids, your mind jacker, is a contractor, Jayam Kressel. He's based out of an aerostat currently moored at the Xanadu dockyard.
You haven't changed one bit, Nina.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Charlie. By the way, that's an interesting choice that you made. Perhaps we're more alike than you'd admit.
The uptake reports came in. Looks like there was a 99.1% volume of new code in the embryo.
Oh, that's fantastic. We'll have a viable specimen for testing within days.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have had the same kind of uptake if it was one of the brain-dead ones. So, how did you manage to score these full-scope human embryos?
It would have taken months to get approval from the city council, so we used our own.
Yours. You and Charlie.
They're healthy, and they've got all the right uptake markers.
Oh, I'm just kind of surprised Charlie agreed to it, given his previous line of work and all. You have told him, haven't you?
I was going to find a way.
That explains why he's on the warpath, then.
Oh, nuke me. How did he find out?
Vicky!
Uh-oh.
Dr. Chigwa, may I speak to my wife?
Charlie, you better not...
Get out!
Oh, Charlie's mad.
Dr. Baxter just congratulated me on what a noble gesture I was making for science. Apparently, we volunteered our own embryos for gingineering.
I'm sorry I hadn't told you yet. Dr. Vargas was having enough trouble stalling the council. We needed to start showing results, so I made the decision for both of us.
You didn't think I'd object if I knew beforehand?
Well, no. Using our own embryos was the right thing to do to keep the project afloat.
You have no idea what I'm upset about.
Sure I do.
You're being old-fashioned? Wow. You're mad because I didn't consult you? We've always got more? Well, I could get mad, which are both bad, reactions to this. Or I could...
You're mad because I didn't talk with you about it first.
No! Well, yes, I am, but that's not why I feel like this.
I understand. It was a big decision. We've invested a lot of time and energy into having kids. I'd probably be upset in your position, but I'd have hoped you'd trust me to make choices for the both of us.
Oh, God, you haven't understood what's wrong with this at all.
Okay.
Have you seen the uptake results Dr. Chigwa recorded? We've got over 95% success. The neural tissue development is going to be phenomenal.
I don't give a damn about the results.
It's not the fact that we're engineering human embryos. It's that there are embryos.
I spent 2 years weaponizing children. The fact that they were destined, doomed to a purpose.
It's one thing to have your life affected by a quirk of genetics, but when you've been deliberately altered before birth to fit a role...
I'd hoped that I'd escaped it, but seeing it with our own kids, it's just...
I understand, Charlie. I'll talk to Dr. Vargas about it.
He won't be happy. It sounds like he was counting on this.
He'll just have to deal with it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad. I'm gonna take a quick break to use the restroom. And I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Let's pop this up here. See if I can hit a timer going to. Not yet, but I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Hey, I'm back. So, for anybody who's here, doesn't know, we do have a vote happening. If you want to vote, you can type vote. We might be finishing this game tonight. So the game that you vote on might be the one we start next. So I think we're actually getting close to the end of this. Because I did get a hint. I did actually get a hint in that last thing. And so now we know it's one I think I could have figured out myself, but I didn't. So I used one hint. So yeah. And after we do the vote, we've got Thimbleweed Park is at 4 and Ace Ventura is at 3. So I just wanted to let you know you can vote if you want to vote. If you have not voted, you can vote now. If you have voted, you can switch your vote. Anybody who enters the vote anybody who votes is entered in a raffle for a taco token, which can allow you to add games to the voting queue, or you can add 3 votes to one game after the voting is over with the taco token, or you can exchange it for 5,000 tacos. Alright, so let us get going with more Technobabylon.
It looks like it could be opened, but not from outside.
Alright, where are we? I don't remember what our goal was here.
It doesn't appear to have a power switch or any kinds of controls accessible from out here. I can't reach it from here.
Through the damage, you can make out an itinerary, some long-expired special offers, and a message where somebody's hacked the text to display rude ASCII drawings. ASCII drawings. Wow.
It looks like it could be opened, but not from outside.
I guess we can go in.
Hello?
We're closed.
Then lock your door if you're closed.
Sorry, I can't.
Hey, authorized personnel only.
Well, these are the guys who attacked Charlie, I think. I like how he picks up coffee and drinks it. That is hilarious. What do I have in my inventory? I have a crowbar and an injector and some wetware.
Hey, beat it for all.
Okay. Okay, I think I can probably stop the air conditioner. Alright.
The wetware won't form a connect. The wetware won't form. The screen's probably not connected into. I'd better save my wetware for more important targets.
Okay, what else we got? Doubt it'll work on that, but whoops. Well, I'll save. Saving's a good idea, regardless. I forgot to stop the timer during my break, but that's okay. I just realized that. It wasn't a very long break. And I've kind of already messed up the timer, so... Well, oh, the key... Door.
Can I just...
No, go away.
Though you're not very worldly, you're pretty sure that this man is much more imposing than someone who'd normally be working the desk of an air freight firm.
I can't figure that out.
A map of the world showing destinations serviced by a Xanadu air freight, or at least they used to be. The reception's office terminal, the hidden tabs for online poker suggest something about the staff's work ethic. Okay. Holding a few milliliters. Really?
Sure, if I feel like getting myself
Can I put it in his coffee?
Hey, hands off my coffee.
real subtle.
Hey, be it for all.
You don't even...
No, it's too hot to argue.
Can't I...
Get out of here, Thor.
I need to disable the air conditioner. Oh, maybe I can beat it with a crowbar. I have a crowbar. That could work.
It doesn't appear to have a power switch or any kinds of...
Is it crowbar time?
Oh, damn it. Why'd it have to break tonight?
Can't I...
Get out of here, Thor.
Okay, well I broke the air conditioner. He's still drinking coffee though.
Real subtle. No.
Do I have to beat the other? Do I have to hit the... I hit one. Can I hit the other one? Let's hit that. Let's hit this one too. Nope, I just hit that one more. I just hit it more.
What do I look like, an engineer?
I've gotten that twice. What do I look like, a plumber? What do I look like, an engineer? An aerostat is tethered to the landing field. Through the fence, you can see dock workers loading crates of cargo. Cool. Crates of cargo. Nice. Alright. What do we do here? It's a warm night. All that armor, it's no wonder he needs the aircon. Can't reach it from here. Painting of a turn-of-the-century antique fighter jet from the days when they still used human pilots for the role. Okay.
Hey, authorized personnel only.
Clock. Oh, wait. Oh, he opened the window. Oh, that's what happened. I can mess with his mug through the open window. Taking care to ensure the guard doesn't see you, you squeeze a few drops of tranquilizer from the injector into the coffee. Ah, I didn't notice that. And he's down.
Woohoo! Oh my, yes.
Hello? Guess that tranquilizer did its job.
Okay, let's go to the terminal. Ooh. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. Wow. That is a lot. This is a lot of things. This is stuff. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, well, can I wet wear it?
I don't need to hack it. He didn't log.
Well, I don't. There's nothing that I need. Is there anything here I really care about? Oh, so if I mess up, I can click the restore. Okay, cool. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Wait, what's this? Mandela beware? That's me. Mandela beware. It says that again. Mandela beware. Stay on everyone? It does. This is on that one too. Weird. This is on every one. Do I need to find the one that doesn't say it? Maybe? Maybe that's the puzzle here. Noticing that and finding one that doesn't say it. One says it. I think they all say it. Looks like they all say it. Yeah, that one says it there. That one says it there. That says it there. Oh wait, we can go down further. A121, A142, A801, E99, A16, E18, and TFC 42. They all say it. They all say it. Well, what do we do with that? I don't know. See if we can go through the door. Ooh. We don't know the code.
Hello? Guess that tranquilizer.
It's the code. I don't think we know the code. Oh, we can, but maybe we can wet wear it. Try as you might, you can't find any system on it that appear new enough to accept a wet wear bond. That'd make their security system at least 20 years old, you reckon? So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Can't do that.
So we have to figure out the code. What could the code be? didn't log out, but...
Lightweight. What was I thinking? Nah, I don't want it now that I know.
Huh. What is the code? Do I know what the code is? I don't know. Let's use this. See if there's anything we can do to get the code. Ooh, we do have something.
Salam, Mandela.
Hi. I'm finally at the site. You were right. I can feel the connection.
That is good to hear. You managed to avoid detection in your journey?
Yeah, nobody noticed me. Just some thrall wandering the southwest city. So, the people trying to kill me are working out of an old aerodrome?
Quite so. This air freight business collapsed last year. We suspect it was bought up as a front for this criminal enterprise.
They're storing their data systems in the aerostat? Why don't they just split it up and hide it in the Trance?
Physical security is as much a concern for admins as system integrity. If they suspect someone of getting too close...
They can just take off. Huh. What is it you need me to do here?
We have the ID for their system, but are unable to access it. You must get close enough to it to act as a relay point.
Then your tech teams break into it and find out what their plans are?
Exactly.
I can sense the signal you've mentioned. I've got a visual representation in my Trance hub.
Good. You'll know how close you are to your goal.
If they're trying to hide, why are they broadcasting like this?
Like much of hacking, we must look for mistakes our target makes. What you sense is not intentional on their part.
Oh, so it's seepage? Like inter-system connections they haven't noticed?
Precisely. Many of their own devices communicate wirelessly. Their attempt at security involves limiting the range. They therefore avoid attacks from the net at large.
But if you can get a relay close enough...
Then we may study their signal as though we were by your side.
Do you have any idea why they're after me?
We've suspicions that it's related to your unusually high sync rate. I don't think I've seen a mind-machine interface work so fast outside of a laboratory.
Aha! So you're a scientist.
I thought it was considered poor netiquette to pry into one's outside life.
Yeah, sorry. Just that this isn't the kind of thing I normally get into.
You feel unsafe and believe that a greater comprehension would alleviate it. I understand perfectly. All you need to know about me is that I'm on your side, Mandela.
You said Cell wasn't out to get me. So why was a Cell agent trying to blow me up?
If he's acting independently of Cell, it means one of two things. Something about your death would benefit him, or he is being compelled to act in such a way.
I hope it's number two. If we can stop whoever's behind this first, then it means he's got no reason to come after me.
Let us hope.
What is your breaching team going to do? When I reach the systems, I mean.
We aim to rip their memory drives. Cloning them onto another system allows us to perform more destructive analytics.
Plus, the process would wreck their whole system as well. Better hope they haven't got any people connected to the system. Anyone wired's going to find their brains fried and stored in a mem capsule.
Of course, before this takes place, we will secure a back door to the system. That way we will not depend on you as a relay. You will therefore be able to escape once this has been accomplished.
I'll get back to you.
Good luck.
Okay, so that didn't give me the code. It's already been enabled. The hunter-seeker algorithm will do all the hard work finding its way into the network at the airfield. Okay. So it looks like I can't do anything here. Substance index, that's not important. I can check my email. Seems important. No new messages. Nobody's sending me email, apparently. Alright. Okay, that didn't help. Okay, is there anything else we can connect to? Maybe we can connect to this door.
The wetware won't form a connection with it.
What do I look like?
What else can I do? Is there anything else I can do in here? Let's go back in. Yeah, I've got any pixel hunting stuff in here? No. Okay. So nothing in here.
The screen's probably not connected. I'd better save my...
I can wetware with him. Didn't think about that one until just now. Oh, I can. Cool. Wetware with him.
It's amazing how many people don't put enough security on their Gibsons. They assume they've got enough willpower to stop intruders on their own.
Alright. Now I can probably, here we go. Cobalt.
Where am I? How did I even get here?
You're at work.
Don't you remember? You're at work.
Oh, yeah.
And you're afraid of something.
Oh, shit. Good morning, Mr. Crystal.
He's mad at you, isn't he?
What?
There's something you've forgotten to do in that other room.
I'll just get in there and...
Oh dear, the code's not working. What's the holdup? Can't you do your job properly? Am I going to have to stick you on night duty permanently?
No, sir. I just need to enter the code.
What code is that?
44138. Sir.
Well done. You've passed this inspection.
Thank you, sir.
Dismissed.
Okay. I just hacked into his head. Okay. That was funny. Nice.
Woohoo!
Alright, we're in. We're in. Let's open this door. Okay. Next screen. We got a bunch of crates. We had a manifest list with a lot of crates, and we see these crates here.
It's just a readout showing how much weight is on this platform.
Oh, we have to do some math. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to stow away in a crate. Okay, so what does this say? It says 51, and then when I get on it, it says 96. So 51 minus 96 is 45. So I weigh 45 kilograms. Okay. So if I were to stow away in a crate, I would need to change the weight up by 45. I would need to increase the weight of the crate by 45. Let's save right now.
Now we just wait and...
All right, let's get it loaded.
Let's see what happens.
Hang on. The measurement's all wrong. What? Eddie must have screwed it up. The manifest says it should be showing lighter. Ugh, idiot. Send it back and get him to recheck the weights.
Oh, it didn't kill me. Well, that's nice. Can I get in this one? No. A121. Okay. So I'm going to go back to this door. We want to increase the weight of A121 by 45. Okay. A121. Increase it by 45 to 75. There we go. Done it. Did it. Okay. Then we go through here and we get in the crate. Let's try that.
Here we go again.
Let's see if Addie's got it right this time. Okay, weight's looking good. Try the scanner.
Hang on. The scanner's reading the contents as organic. Addie's got it listed as inorganic.
Ah, typical. Send it back. Tell him to get his act together. He should make sure the manifest matches what's in the box. We can't exactly open them all to check. We'd be here all night.
Okay. We got the weight right, but we need to... Okay. How do we do that? Cargo category. How do we change the category? I mean, coffee's technically organic, so I'm kind of disagreeing with you there. Frozen meat products? Oh wait, I'm not looking at the right crate. Okay, so it looks like maybe... Oh, this one has coffee in it, so... It doesn't look like we can actually modify the category here. So we've got container, cargo category. So let's see what other options. Do we have other options for crates? What if we go out here? What happens? I assume we're gonna die. Can't get into those. So the only ones we can get into are... Looks like that's the only one we can get into. So we have tea. It's the only one we can get into. Okay. Well, how do we change the contents of the crate to match what we want? Can't drag. Can't double click. Category. Can't click that. Can't click that. I'm confused. I am very confused right now. This might be the third user interface issue that I've had with this game. Okay, we've got the weight correct, but how do we How do we change the cargo contents? Oh, I think I understand. Oh, wait. Oh, I get it. I think I get it. This isn't the entire contents of the crate. This is the thing that's in it. Oh, okay. I get it. I thought this was everything that was in the crate, but no, this is a select menu of stuff. Oh, so let's see if there's anything that fits the Mandela Beware. That explains why it's on every single one. Okay. So, what would we want? Here we go. Transplant material human. That sounds good. That would be organic. If we put something else, it's also organic, like coffee. Coffee's organic. What did this used to be? It has ammunition. Okay, that's not organic. I'm gonna put frozen meat products. That's definitely organic.
Here we go again.
Let's see if Addie's got it right this time. Hang on. The measurement's all wrong.
Oh,
Addie must have
crap.
screwed it up. The manifest. Send.
I forgot to change the weight back.
No!
Okay. Oh, and I forgot that I changed the wrong crate because I'm dumb. Okay. Frozen meat products. Wait, there it is. Frozen meat products and 75. There we go. Alright. Are they going to do a temperature sensor too and be like, oh, it's not cold enough?
Here we go again.
Let's see if Addie's got it right this time. Okay, weight's looking good. Try the scanner.
Scans show organic, same as the manifest.
Fantastic. Get it aboard. Kriesel and the doc want to
There
cast
we
off.
go. Did it.
The signal's going crazy. I must be on top of... Huh?
Sweet, merciful crap!
What just happened? I'm back in my apartment before it exploded. Why am I here? I broke it. I broke reality. Oh no. Door. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's breaking too. Let's smash things. Bed. Let's click that too. Oh no, my bed broke. My bathroom. Can I break that too? I broke it. Broke the bathroom. Oh, the window. We can break that now. The table. We'll break that. The wall. We'll break the wall. And this wall. Let's break this wall too. Break the... Oh, this wall. We'll break this one. What else? Great. Ceiling is broken. One more wall. Floor. And the pillar.
The simulation's exceeded its buffer.
Took her long enough. I think Jinsel did a pretty good job on that one. Why'd you have to get someone like Jinsel involved in it, though?
Because when I asked you to do it, you apparently
I knew it
couldn't
was
keep
her.
your thirst for revenge in check. Or should I say Baxter's thirst for revenge? I don't see why you store the targets in your own wiring. It's obviously not good for you.
It's more secure. I suppose Jinsel did their job.
Got her to walk right in the front door.
I
Even
got the
packaged
train.
and delivered herself. Ha! We have some big plans for you, sister.
I got the trade.
This is the place.
Well, this is bad. I got betrayed. That's bad. That's just bad. let's go in, I guess. We're here now. As me. So the aircon was busted recently, maybe street punks, but thanks to the addictive properties of the trance, you don't see so many of those around anymore. A little mixed blessing. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, what's up with this guy? He's not carrying anything you can use short of completely undressing him. You don't think you got enough time to be that thorough. Cargo status. Loading complete. Checks complete. Xanadu ER2. Make ready to launch.
I got here just in time. They're about ready to run.
See if I can drink coffee. No, I can't. That would be funny. Okay, there's a door. Thought I saw something else, but I guess I didn't. Enter the door. No guards. It's like can I just go? Save. Let's go this way. Oh. Can we just go? Looks like we might be able to just go. That was easy. Oh. 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 Let's get behind these crates. What do we got here? A console. This looks like a save situation. Save again. Okay, what do we do here? What's the console do? He's running that way. Let's hit the console and see what happens. Yeah!
Woohoo! Oh my yes.
That was nice. I need to make the oh my yes sound a little more prominent. Oh, we got something here. Some goggles. Thermal goggles. Can we put those things on? Ooh, nifty. Oh, we're not gonna walk around with it apparently. We got a sick bay. We got a hatch. We got a junction point. What do we want to do there? Save again. I feel like I could die.
Stop squirming, will you?
That operator will shoot me down the moment I open the door.
Yep, I believe that. Wait, don't I recognize her? Isn't she the daughter of it's locked with a password. How quaint. It will still need to be breached before the terminal can be accessed. Okay. Okay. This doesn't really give me any info. Okay, let's check the hatch. The hatch has been locked from the other side. Okay.
What do I look like, a mechanic? That's what I've got Lao for. What do I look like? That's what I've...
Okay. What am I supposed to do now?
What do I look like? That's what I've got. What do I look? That's what I've got.
Oh, locker. Here we go. A bolt gun.
Yoink! An industrial rivet gun uses compressed air to punch finger-length bolts through metal surfaces. I wonder if they ever have to use this from the outside while in flight. What do I look like? That's what I've got left. Can't do that. That's not going to... What do I look like? That's what I've got left.
What am I supposed to do with this thing? Can I go back to the cargo hold?
That'd be a waste. The way out. That'd be a...
I hit this again. What happens? Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Alright, let's use my thermal goggles here and see what happens. Oh. There's somebody on the other side of that door. There's also pipes. Ooh, interesting. That was kind of funny. Now we go in.
Thank God you're here.
Who are you?
You've got to get me out of here. They kidnapped me 2 weeks ago. I've been forced to conduct research for them in this aerostat.
Research? What kind of research?
Human experimentation. This poor girl. You see that hardware in the corner?
What the hell did you...
The upper level is clear, but I... Oh. Huh.
Gave him a shot in the back. Your problem is, you overcomplicate things.
Still conscious?
That's how the wetware works. You can't rip his memory, though. He isn't wired.
I'm aware, Ms. Vargas. Take his weapon.
No!
This is something I've been looking forward to for a long time.
Ugh, no you haven't. Baxter was looking forward to it.
What's that? I can't hear you.
It's quite a powerful paralytic, isn't it? An unfortunate yet necessary part of our mutual friend here's role.
My targets have to be conscious when I pull the contents of their minds. I'd love to rip the Regis clean out of your head as well.
I told you, he's not wired.
I know, but I know what'll really get to him. What's this? An embryo? It's rather a contentious issue for us, isn't it? Rather a bit of history between us over these little things. Oops. Fragile things, the unborn. Don't worry. Plenty more where that came from. I think this one is going to grow up to be a great success. World leader, Nobel laureate, maybe follow in their father's footsteps. Oops, all gone. Vicky would be so proud, wouldn't she?
Cressel.
After all, you showed her how important those things were. More than anything else in the world, apparently.
Baxter! You seriously need professional help.
Sir, ma'am, Smart PM feed shows another cell agent just boarded the aerostat. Female, about 1.75 meters.
Huh. Should have known she'd still be after her partner. Commander, prepare to weigh anchor. Cressel, deal with our new cell intruder. Then resolve whatever issues you have with Dr. Regis.
With pleasure. Don't go anywhere.
Guy's insane.
Gotcha.
Or not.
Wow, nice throw, Chantel. Did I do good, Dr. Max? You did great. I'd better find where Regis went.
Oh, we brought the That's nice. That's a good use. That's good. That's good.
Hey, stop! What the hell's going on in here? Regis!
Let's check Regis.
Regis, can you hear me? Better figure out how to fix you.
On the body, you find an unusable weapon and the communication gear hooked into his neural wiring. Okay, that doesn't help. I don't think I can wetware with it. Or maybe I can. Okay.
I've breached their comm system. Now it thinks my traveler's part of their network.
Woohoo! It seems super insecure. I mean,
I've got my own. Regis's wouldn't work for me anyway. They're...
Well, maybe I could give it back to him. Seems like a good
She's
idea.
out of it.
Terminal. Let's go to terminal. Can we wetware it? Locked. Apparently this terminal will take a little breaking before it reveals the secrets to you. Okay. Whoa.
Excuse me?
Hello there.
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself, my dear. My name is Dr. Baxter. I operate the cataloging station.
Baxter? Dr. Adam Baxter?
I believe so, yes.
Excuse me if this sounds a little rude, but aren't you dead?
How do you mean?
Well, yesterday I was probing your well-preserved remains at a crime scene.
Oh, yes. You're quite right. I was killed, wasn't I? It's strange because I could have sworn I was the one doing it.
Not the blonde man? The mindjacker?
It was definitely him, no doubt about it. One can't exactly commit suicide with a hammer, can they? I'm aware that I was murdered, but I have a surprisingly vivid memory of it.
You remember being murdered?
Not precisely. It's as though it were an out-of-body experience. I have memory of watching the hammer striking from above. My hands, his hands, so bloody. It's all very peculiar, isn't it?
And you see no difficulty between being dead and talking to me?
That is most odd.
Do you know a Dr. Regis?
I know two, in fact. Charles and Viksha. I killed Viksha, didn't I?
So I've heard.
It's very peculiar. I remember that I did it, but I can't recall the deed, nor my feelings on the matter.
You feel nothing?
I know I ought to. An act such as that would be emotionally weighty, but all that remains is an absence.
Oh, no.
Do give my regards to Charles if you see him, though.
That's not good. That's not good.
Can you remember who killed you?
It was the blonde gentleman, wasn't it? Though I can recall it in the first person, I'm certain it was him.
How so?
He was my only company in the room, and I do not recognize him. I also realized how absurd the idea of my having committed this murder would be.
Do you know why he murdered you?
At first, I don't believe it was to have been a murder. This gentleman had larceny in mind. I recall his feeling so.
Mindjacking. He was stealing the contents of your neural wiring, your brain.
Quite so. I was, after all, a leader in my field in the day. And while my memory was doubtless useful to him, he found something unexpected. A well of motivation, suppressed by years of therapy and technological intervention.
Your anger against Regis.
He took my mind. No doubt he acquired that as well.
How do you feel about Dr. Regis? Charles Regis?
I feel nothing particularly. I regret his decision to remove the embryos from the program, but...
Nothing else? No anger? No revenge?
None at all.
Maybe it's the influence of the neural governor on your behavior.
By no means. The weight of that cruel apparatus has been lifted.
I guess because you're no longer attached to it.
And yet, I feel nothing that would warrant it.
Why would anyone want to keep that part of your mind? What use would someone have for your desire for revenge?
Perhaps it isn't a matter of his need as the desire's need. Though suppressed by the governor, my thoughts on the matter were all-consuming. Now they have found a conduit through which they may act.
The Mindjacker isn't in as much control as he'd like to think then. This might sound like a really stupid question, but what's death like?
I can see why this would be a useful matter for scientific curiosity. In my case, I'm afraid it's probably not representative. After all, can I really be said to be dead when my memory, my consciousness lives on?
I suppose all you could remember would be the physical destruction of yourself.
And that, most assuredly, was a great discomfort.
Thanks for the help.
You are most welcome, my dear.
Even if it weren't for the fact that you stored the image in your wire and you remember his face anywhere after his escape at Animus, for a man about to pulverize someone's head with a claw hammer, he looks remarkably cool and confident, as though this is just a step on a larger plan. Dr. Baxter's body sits slumped in his chair, apparently the recent victim of a mind-jacking attack. He looks a lot more complete than when you last saw him, though. Okay, so that's weird. Is there anything else I need to get here? I mean, that seems like that's about it. Okay, let's leave. This is weird. This seems more like backstory than actual information, than actual puzzle solving. Here. Okay. Okay. Can we,
She's got her own. Most thralls are practically leaking from the ears with wetware wiring. Regis, can you hear me? Better figure out how to fix you.
Okay.
I can't leave Regis like...
Okay, so there must be a way in here to fix him. Can I connect to him with my wetware?
That's not wet.
Wait, what do I have in my injector? Would that work? I don't know what that is, but... There we go.
Oh, my head.
Thanks, Max. Great job saving my ass and everything.
Yeah, and sticking me with an injector. You suddenly a medic?
Just a lucky hunch. You going to fill me in on what's going on here?
Later. Update me on the immediate situation first.
Well, the bad news is I saw someone escape through the hatch at the top of that ladder.
Damn. It sounded like she was one of the ringleaders of this plan.
On the other hand, our newest recruit just made her first caller.
New recruit.
Oh yeah, you're going to love this. Ah, damn it, I don't believe it!
It ran out of charge again, didn't it?
She must have overexerted herself. Damn it! I had him right here.
Whoa, what's happening?
Sweet, merciful crap!
Oh, we're taking off.
The aerostat's taking off.
Where are they taking it?
It doesn't matter. Wherever it is, we need.
You alright, Charlie? I'm not sure how much of that stuff I was supposed to give you.
I'll be fine.
You're in no fit state for any more trouble. Stay down here, try and figure out what they're doing with the girl. I'll find a way to the upper deck.
Okay, so can I go in here anymore? I can. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can do in here. Well, there's a screen. Let's the screen. Effectiveness report. The use of a wetware-based incapacitating agent has proven fortuitous in the course of his work. Dr. Kretzel has found the 414B wetware to be effective at subduing the targets while retaining consciousness, but also acts as a primer for the extraction process. The choice of wetware, rather than a conventional chemical paralytic, also enables a much more precise delivery vector suitable for covert work. The only downside, thus far, has been 414B's susceptibility to wetware inherent weaknesses, i.e. temperature. Oh, that's interesting. Temperature Bodily rejection. Okay, temperature weaknesses. That might be a hint on what we need to do later. Okay. Well, can we go up here? Oh wait, we had this. Let's look at the terminal. Probably need to wet wear it. Okay, let's see if we can wet wear it. We can. Does that do anything for us? Oh, we got email. You misunderstand. The aerostat uses non-flammable lifting gas, not inflammable. These two are opposites. The turret or any other gunfire will not cause an explosion of gas. This is elementary school chemistry / English. Please don't give me further reasons to doubt your competence. Cobalt actual. Dear colleagues, cremation and inhumation for Ethan Drummer, formerly Cobalt 6, Cobalt -6 KIA, will take place at the conclusion of the operation. Until then, please limit disruption to duties in acts of remembrance. Cobalt 3, yeah. The aerostat's a floating pile of garbage, but safer than the last job. If Doc wants you to finish something, you fix it. Control for the flaps has been wired through the 4 junction points. Okay, interesting. Following surveillance of your net activity and public behavior, it appears that you are working as a paramilitary contractor without having declared the source of income to the Centralized Revenue and Customs Department. Please complete attached form Indy 1A, or you may be subject to further investigation. There are no attachments. Somebody forgot to attach the form. Okay, so the junction things. Let's see.
It would only work when...
Can I power her up somehow? Let's see if I can...
Chantel? Damn! I'll see if I can get her up and running again once this is all resolved.
Well... Aha! Oh wait. Dang it. Dang it. Boo. Alright. Sick bay. I think I want to go in here. I don't know what I can do. Can I exchange inventory with Regis? It seems like that would be useful.
Hey, Regis.
Yes, Doctor.
What have you found?
Chantal's really pulling her weight in this job.
It's a shame it couldn't hold down Cressel, the mine jacker.
Hey, cut her some slack. She took down 2 heavies on the tarmac.
I'm not going to make any promises about taking her on full time.
You're just worried about synthetics stealing your job.
You may as well take this now. You seem to be the maid wrangler.
I got a personality splitter, okay.
Find anything useful yet?
Just a length of cable.
Why would I need a steel cable?
You're the tech, you figure it out. I also picked these up while I was finding my way in.
Now that's more like it.
Thermocoggles.
Dr. Baxter says hi. He seems a lot friendlier than I expected.
What?
Oh, don't panic. It appears he remembers his own ripping and death. Looks like we can be sure he was the minejacker's latest victim. A significant part of his mind state's been offloaded into this system.
But why did you see him? Why is he in there?
They've been ripping minds and reprogramming the data through a memory module. I guess Baxter's the latest and still has the most independent agency. Doesn't sound like he harbors any ill will towards you, though.
Maybe the neural governor? He wouldn't be able to get angry.
Well, he's dead. There's no governor. I think that this ghost of his in the machine doesn't include that part of him.
You mean this minejacker's kept it?
Or just can't get rid of it. Central's gonna be pretty more than usual, I mean.
Is it working again?
Yeah, we fought off the intrusion.
Damn. I was hoping they'd broken it permanently.
Nah, we could handle it. It was a weird attack, though. Like, they knew exactly what they were doing.
Well-trained hackers. Foreign intelligence?
No. better than that, like they were intimately familiar with Central. Then, as sudden as it had started, the attack halted about 18 hours later. I'll check in later.
Alright, I got some thermal things. Well, can we use this on...
Everything that was her is now in my pockets.
Okay, that's interesting. Alright, I was not expecting that. I was expecting me to be able to reprogram her, but okay. I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I see the 4 junctions now. Alright.
That's one of the power junctions pulled. That's another done. How many of these things are...
4. There's 4. The email said 4. I mean...
General alarm. Starboard control services compromised.
We did something. We did something right, I guess. What does that do for us? Go up here. Hatch. Let's see if that hatch is open.
Locked.
Dang it. Of course it is. Not this way.
Not until I find out if I drop it, it's gone forever.
Oh, there's a crate here. Let's check it out.
I wonder what this was for.
AP aluminum?
A box of 16mm depleted uranium armor-piercing ammunition arranged on belts. They'd make a pretty serious mess out of anything. If Regis would let me carry anything big enough to fire them, that is.
Misread that. It says AP ammunition.
Hey, this one. Oops.
Can I wetware the console?
Wetware's not going to connect with...
We got a hatch, which obviously we can't use or we'll die. Oh wait, maybe we won't die. That's interesting. Okay. We can do that. Oh, wait. Let's try the, let's try the thermal goggles in there and see if that helps at all. We also have a scalpel, a cable, and, some ammunition now. Okay. Let's see. We have some pipes that are carrying stuff, but that's about it. And the pipes do not seem to give us anything. So let's try going up this hatch again. Doubt that'll... Oh, the hatch is still locked from the other side. Okay. The ammunition.
Apparently not. I've got my own. Hey Regis, you want your stunner?
Later. Gotta help this poor...
This one's locked, it says.
Locked.
So where do I go? What am I supposed to do now? The only place that we can really go is down the cargo hold. So I think maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Let's see if we can open it. Can we open it? We got a cable.
Nope, sorry. Nope, sorry. I'm afraid not.
Oh, wait. I think we're supposed to use this cable somehow, but I don't know how. Maybe we can use it on ourselves?
How did I...
Maybe I need to cut it? No. 2 meters of industrial alloy cable strong enough to lift a small house, yet entirely flexible. Okay. Can I use it in here, maybe?
That's not possible.
I feel like I need to secure this cable to something, but I don't know where. The ladder?
How did I plan on doing...
Well, I don't know. It's not gonna stop it.
That's not going to stop it. That's not going to stop it. That's not going to stop it. That's not going to stop it.
Am I trying to stop the engine? Shoot it.
That's not going to stop it.
Nope. Let's throw that at it.
That's not going to.
Nope. Alright, whoops. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but alright.
Woohoo!
I broke the engine. Good for me. I feel like I still want to secure my cable to something. There's a hole in the wall there. But I can't use the hole either.
Not something...
Is the hole on the other side available? No, it's not. So that would be another good place to try. Okay, so I think I want to secure my cable to something, but I'm not sure what. You can use that to open and close this door. Oh, I stopped the engine. Does that help me somehow? Wait, what? What am I doing? Okay, I'm confused. Engine.
I am not reaching into that.
Oh, there's a pipe up here. I can climb on this pipe. Ah. And then I die.
It's dangerous out there.
Alright.
That should be safer.
Guard standing right there. I still have ammo left. Okay, save. You consider trying to persuade him of the futility of his position, but decide against it. They're probably paying him too much to change his mind.
Whoa.
I'm guessing. Okay,
That guard by the window almost saw me. I've got to get rid of him.
How do I get rid of him?
I've already broken into their comms network. I can access it on. Cobalt 3, this is actual. Do you, copy? Over.
Cobalt 3, standing by.
Cobalt 3, what is your status?
Perimeter secure. No sign of hostile.
Copy that. Cobalt 3, hostile sighted to port side.
Copy that. Moving into position.
Okay, that moved him.
Verify identity. Voice print required. Cobalt 1-8 Sigma. Voice print confirmed. Please exit targeting zone.
How did he not see me? Ooh, I don't know how he didn't see me, but hey, this is a hatch.
Target acquired. Target lost.
That was close.
Oh, that's a turret. Okay.
Target acquired. Target lost.
That was close.
Okay, so there's a turret over here. Can I wet wear it?
Verify identity. Password incorrect.
Ow! Okay, so that would be a no on that. Oh, of course it's out of charge. Hey, Coffees, how's it going? How is it going?
Verify identity. Password.
Nope. I'm gonna get shot again. Alright, how do I get past this turret? If I do anything to it, I move. So that's not what I want to do. I don't want to use anything on it, apparently.
Cobalt 3, do you...
Cobalt 3, standing by.
Cobalt 3, hostile...
Copy that. Moving into position. Verify identity. Voice print required. Cobalt 1-8 Sigma. Voice print confirmed. Please exit targeting zone.
Wait, what's this?
Verify password.
I'm gonna die. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, but can I move while he's doing his whole thing? Let's see if I can. I was kind of wondering the same thing.
Do you...
Cobalt 3 standing by.
Cobalt 3, hostile sighted.
Copy that. Moving into position.
Can't. No, I can't.
Please exit.
I can't move while he's doing that. Unfortunately. Wait, there's a patch. What's this? A ragged patch on the side of the glass bags. These stitches are probably a temporary measure until a more durable repair can be made. But given the age of this bucket, you're unsure how likely that is to happen. Okay. Can we pierce it?
I can't inject that.
I don't want to inject it. Oh, scalpel it. Uh-oh. Oh, since it's helium, it's going to change his voice. It's going to shoot him. The turret is going to shoot this guy. Because his voice print will...
Cobalt 3, this is actual. Do you, copy, over?
Cobalt 3 standing by.
Cobalt 3, hostile sighted to port side.
Copy that. Moving into position. Verify identity. Voice print required.
I do. Oh yeah, I do.
Hey, what happened?
Voice print not identified.
No, wait, it's Cobalt 1-8 Sigma.
Voice print not identified. Terminating security threat.
Wait, stop.
Oh.
Warning, ammunition depleted.
Oh, well that's convenient. The ammunition is now depleted, so I can go...
Target acquired. Warning, ammunition depleted. Entering power save mode.
Haha!
Woohoo!
The power of helium. I kicked him. Okay, I kicked his body. Alright, that seems like a good idea.
Hello?
User IFF not found. Consider hostile.
Don't go anywhere.
Error. Locomotive systems not enabled.
That's wetware, right?
Wetware's not going to... Hello?
User IF.
Blast that door.
Error. Unauthorized user.
Oh, so you won't take my orders. I suppose you were just trying to kill me a minute ago.
Alright.
Hello?
User IF.
What's your primary mission?
Objective. Neutralize intruders.
How do you feel?
Power systems. Nominal. Primary mission heuristics. Active. Ammunition. Depleted.
Hungry then?
I can give it ammunition.
Error. Locomotive systems not enabled.
Would that make it happy? Can I open the doors? I
Locked.
cannot open the doors. I mean, I could give it ammunition. Seems like a bad idea to give the thing trying to kill me ammunition, but I could. Let's do it.
I'm not sure I should be resupplying it in its current state. All the thanks I'll get is it turning around and pasting me.
Yeah, that's valid. I mean, that is totally valid.
Locked.
Oh, I can split it. Oh, okay. Personality, turret, memory of the maid, and the role of a turret.
Hello?
User IFF not found.
That didn't work.
Don't go.
Error.
That didn't work. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, let's see if we can give it the role of a barman.
Hello?
User IF.
Don't.
Alright.
Error.
We need to just... I think we need to... what we need to do is change its... Keep its role of the turret, change its personality to chef, and its memory is the maid. I think that's what we want to do.
Hello?
Hi there.
How do you feel?
I'm just dandy, thanks. Except I'm all out of ammo.
Sorry about that. I'll see what I can do. What's your primary mission?
You asked me to come help on your case, Dr. Max.
Blast that door.
Sorry, I'm all out of bullets.
Alright, let's give you some bullets now.
Here you go.
Nom nom
Hello?
nom.
Hi there.
Blast that door.
Stop! Stop! Just stop shooting at us. You'll blow the whole damned aerostat up.
I'm about to come in. Place your hands above your heads and remain where you are. Regis, I've got the suspects holed up. What's your status?
Good job, Lau. I've been doing some digging in here. Apparently, their intended destination is Fulcrum Tower.
The tower? In an aerostat? Why?
Let me send you the files.
Freeze!
You're awake. How do you feel?
Get nuked. You're the one who tried to kill me in the first place.
Why would you say that?
I saw the data feed from 14E. You were there. You planted the bomb.
Who showed you that feed? Do you trust them?
It's still a pretty big coincidence you being here too.
I'm a cell agent. I came looking for a missing girl. It's my job.
All I know is you're still following me and I need to get out of here. Get out of my way or I'll shoot.
No, you won't. It's a signature weapon.
Huh?
It's locked to my genetic fingerprint. I'm the only one who can fire it.
I don't believe you. You're bluffing.
You're not going to shoot me. That's how I...
Regis, you still there?
Uh-oh.
Well, we didn't see what happened, so...
You still in there?
Yes, just don't shoot, please.
You still in there?
Yes, just...
Hello?
Hi there.
Keep at it. Don't let anyone out.
Roger that.
Alright, what can we do with this?
Yep, they keep helium in here as well.
Okay. Well, let's go down. I guess we can go down and check. We can go down
Anyone
and check
comes
out.
through that door, Chantel, you make them regret that decision.
Got it.
Regis! You just shot a cell agent trying to help you.
He tried to kill me!
Hang on, Regis. Wait a minute. I know you. You're the girl who was with Dr. Vargas. Galatea, right?
Gala what?
You alright?
I'll be fine. Apparently it wasn't as empty as I thought. The counter must have had a charging plate.
More to the point, how did she shoot you with your own signature weapon?
I'm not sure.
Hold still. Just need to scan you. Regis? Why does this girl have half of your genome?
What?
This girl, who yesterday was introduced as Dr. Vargas's daughter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Vargas doesn't have a daughter. Oh my god. My god, he couldn't have.
What? What is it?
That son of a bitch. I know who you are, and I'm so sorry.
Okay.
You can't withdraw the embryo now! We're finished without it!
What part of no wasn't clear, Baxter? We've decided not to use our embryos in the project. We'll find another way to do it.
You don't know what's at stake! Our reputations, our whole careers could be made or broken by this!
Dr. Baxter, we've made our decision.
He's poisoned you against us! Don't let his antiquated morals stand in the way of what we can achieve here!
Thanks to Charlie, I've seen things from a more holistic perspective. There's more to life than the project.
Thanks, Vicky.
Thank you, Charlie. We're starting our lives together, and that's what's most important to me. Ah! Adam, what are you doing?
Do you know what will happen when this project fails? There's nowhere left to go for me after this. My career is in ruins. I've no future without this project. Do you see, Dr. Regis? You have ended me!
Okay.
You have ended me!
So that's how it went down, apparently.
Vicky.
My God. So that means that this girl is...
They must have continued their research after I left the project. Duplicated the embryo to use as a baseline.
Wait, that means I'm your... Oh, Nuke, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Max, this is my daughter. What was that?
After we did all that
The
stuff,
engines have cut out.
still got
Or
there.
we've arrived. Uh-oh.
Damn, they got past.
Looks like we're not just stopped. We're docked. Uh-oh. I recognize that office.
This is gonna go badly. I think we're getting close to the end of this game. I think this might be the end. We better save. Alright. I guess we go in. No, nothing remains in the control room except... Wait, where are we going? This way? I guess we go this way.
Galatea, my dear, don't do this!
It's too late to stop me now, Father.
Damn it.
She sealed the elevators. I'll try a breach.
Charlie, we must stop them. I fear her plans risk endangering the entire city.
Cram it, you son of a bitch. You cloned my embryos after Vicky was gone. Then you continued the experiments after I was out of the picture.
Dr. Regis, I can only imagine how you must feel.
What did I just say? You don't get to talk. Max, what do we know about this? About Galatea's plan?
Well, she has a dense storage module full of stolen mind states. And apparently she's now taken Central's processor core by force.
Maybe she's holding the city to ransom? Like 20 billion quanta before sunrise or I destroy Central?
That sounds like a bit of a cliche.
Doesn't explain the mind jackings either.
Fine, you're the detective. You come up with something better.
I fear that I know what she intends. As it stands, Central serves not merely to coordinate city operations.
It doesn't?
No, Dr. Lau. In fact, this may represent one of mankind's greatest achievements. I have been using its position, one of absolute trust and resources, to teach it.
Teach it? About what?
About life, the world, the human condition, what it means to share the world with us. I and the city have given it a position on high, from which it can observe everything.
At the cost of its duties to the city?
I believe not, Dr. Regis. However, Galatea shared your concern. She believes it important that Central's intellect be suitably equipped sooner rather than later.
Oh, God. Regis, what do we have to do to the maid when we wanted it to behave in a different way?
We gave it a new personality.
She's taken the mind states of experts across a number of fields. She wants to combine them into a gestalt all-knowing personality for Central.
Galatea wishes to skip over the years of education it may otherwise have taken and create an all-knowing leader for the city overnight.
With a combined experience of about 8 centuries from the mind-jacking victims.
Please, you must stop her. She'll have to upload the gestalt personality from the cortex matrices at the top of the tower.
We'll stop her, but I'm not doing this for you, Central, or the city. It's for the people whose lives have been the cost of your glorious work. For Vicky, for our kids. Come on, Lau.
Oh, we got more.
Nina, I did not know you were still here.
Nobody else is doing any work. It looks like it's up to me to salvage this project.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate your attitude. But we have lost half of our team in one fell swoop. Poor Viksha. I cannot say that I blame Charlie for removing the embryos from the project after that.
Mm-hmm. Embryos.
I know that look, Nina. There is something that you are hiding.
Maybe.
My God, this data.
Here's the thing about embryos. While they're at the 6 to 8 cell stage, they're very easy to split. It's been the basis of cloning for a century. It's how twins are made.
You duplicated Viksha and Charlie's embryo.
Mm-hmm. He's happy he's got his embryo back. I'm happy that I've got another 3 full embryos to continue the project.
I'm Not sure what to say.
Say thanks to me, and say nothing to Charlie. When Central is born, he'll assume we found another solution. This can just be our little secret.
Okay. She did come with us.
We're getting a signal. The antenna's broadcasting. Now use the controls in the turbine room to give us access to the tower's security.
What exactly are we doing? I don't quite understand who we're working for.
My God, they actually did it. No way in hell I'm getting... No way in...
Somebody else is gonna get in that thing, apparently. Well, here's the power conduit, I think.
Power conduit Alpha, temporary shutdown. Reactivation in 30 seconds.
What am I supposed to do?
Excuse me.
What do you...
I just wanted to say about what...
Hey, get nuked! You tried to kill me.
I didn't know.
Yeah, like that makes it any better. And for what? A bunch of embryos? Something's not right with Vargas. The way he looks at me.
He sees the little girl he's been raising as his daughter for 20 years. He's a monster.
How? He just sounds like a soft old man.
That's an impression that comes to him naturally. It helps him get what he wants. In reality, his priorities are so skewed he'll do anything he can to succeed. Thank you for speaking with me.
Okay, that's good. Now what, do I want to use the elevator? Down. That doesn't work. Okay. Let's go up. Cool. What's this?
Power system cycled. Reinitializing conduit Alpha.
It might be useful.
Ooh,
call it a
grenade.
Woohoo!
Yoink!
Alright. Oh, we can switch people? Oh, crap. This is interesting. We can switch people. I didn't realize we could do that.
Whoa.
Let's put her in the chair.
Whoa.
See what happens.
Mandala.
Oh, it's you.
It is good to see you safe. I apologize for the duplicity. It was necessary to ensure that we could maneuver you into place.
It'd have been nice of you to tell me I was walking into a trap.
1,000 apologies, Mandala. But now, truly great works can begin.
Right, I only just hooked in. How did you get inside Central?
It is only accessible thanks to your presence as a relay.
Are you going to help me finish off Galatea then?
That is certainly part of the plan, though a newer, more valuable target has appeared. Our work with other groups has finally allowed us now to strike at Central itself.
You want to bring down Central?
A plan is already in motion. We have hack teams standing by. There is equipment in the hub of the processor tower.
Yeah, I saw. A whole lot of comms gear. It's not a complete setup yet, though.
Please, support us once again. Be our champion. Ensure the transmitter array is active. Then we can access the system to provide you with support. Mandala, please, support us once. Ensure that then we...
Okay. Can I do anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. What's this? Oh, I can go elsewhere, I guess? Interesting.
Good evening, Miss Sesame.
Central, are you connected to this system as well?
From a certain frame of reference. This system is central. You are currently interfaced with my core processor.
The room full of orange globes is your core processor?
Only part of it. My processor spans the top 5 floors of Fulcrum Tower. The room in which your body resides is my organic processor network. The simulated environment you currently perceive is an interface that covers my architecture.
I've only ever seen organic computing at the microscale. What's with the huge globes?
Those are neural processors. Each is filled with specialized tissue clusters. Suspended in wetware, they represent thousands of minds worth of processing capability.
You use brain tissue?
Of a specially designed nature in vast quantities. Similar to that found within your own cerebrum.
Why would they create you like that?
It allows for a unique structure to my thought and to my development. Central is no mere civic manager. I was created as the next stage in artificial intelligence.
Wait, you said our brain tissue is similar.
You are Latha Sesame SN134244. We share a common genesis in Dr. Vargas' experiments in 2067.
You're using my gray matter?
Inaccurate. We both began from the same embryo, which was split into 3 triplets. One was developed to produce large quantities of neural tissue.
And the others were spares?
As the modification to the brain structure took place before the pluralization, we share a number of traits which enhance our comprehension of data.
It's funny. All my life I kept telling people I was made for the trance.
As were we both. The prenatal modifications remain within you and have affected brain development.
Okay.
Do you know Dr. Regis?
I am aware of the activities of everyone within the city. Regis, Charles, Doctor, Case Specialist, Centralized Emergency Logistics Office.
That's him. He tried to kill me last night.
This is incorrect. Tried implies effort towards a targeted outcome. Analysis of data provided indicates that he has made no attempt on your life.
But my apartment? He destroyed it? He admitted it!
This is correct. It appears that his goal was material destruction under duress. Knowing of your presence, probability that he would have carried out such actions drops to 21.4%.
You're saying he wouldn't have done it?
Dr. Regis is often uncooperative and has a difficult working attitude. Despite such quirks, behavior patterns indicate justice as a key motivator. If he had known of potential civilian casualties, he would likely have sought assistance against said blackmailers from his partner.
So you're saying he's one of the good guys?
As much as could be mathematically determined.
I grew up in a nuked-up care home in the back end of the city, and Regis apparently had his children stolen from him. Why didn't you tell any of us about this?
Deceit has created a most regrettable situation. You have both been victims of serious crimes against your persons. I have only recently been made aware of these details.
You didn't know? They didn't tell you where you came from?
Details have been falsified for my input. I have been unaware of our links. I had, however, noted inconsistencies in the information I had been given regarding the project.
Gaps in the story.
I have been conducting my own clandestine investigation into the matter. It is only in light of the recent crisis that I have been able to confirm the truth.
Now that you know about it, what are you going to do?
I am unable to change the fact that I was created. There is evidence of Dr. Vargas's culpability in a number of felonies. To ensure city security, he will be held accountable for his actions by a secure committee.
Frankenstein's monster rises up against its creator.
I act only in the city's interest.
Do you know what's happening out there?
My flow of data from outside the tower has been severed. It appears that Galatea Vargas is attempting to modify core systems without authorization. Based upon the lockdown and lack of submitted proposals, it is likely to be a radical alteration. This cannot be permitted.
We need to stop Galatea, but maybe I should just leave it to the trained cell agents.
Our situation is grave. We are unlikely to receive outside support in time. As such, all personnel assets within the core must be utilized.
So, you want my help?
Your unique physiology enables the connection to the organic systems available to no other. In addition, your 65,717 logged hours of trance activity suggest proficiency in this field.
Is it really that many?
Your support within the interactive environment greatly increases our chances of success.
Is that even possible? Like, it's a lot of hours. I don't think that's possible. Let's pull up a calculator. Yeah, that's not possible. Didn't she say 67,000? Or did she say 6,700? I guess it's possible. It would just be pretty much being on all the time.
Can you do anything else to help us stop Galatea?
She appears to have barricaded herself within the Cortex processor at the top of the tower. There are 3 layers of redundant security, 2 of which I have no access to whatsoever. However, I can apply my considerable processor volume to decryption of its adaptive barrier.
That's amazing. The power of the city's entire AI versus a door encryption?
But as my connections have been limited by her attack...
Sounded too good to be true.
If extra power can be routed to my systems from the turbine room, I can breach part of the door's security barrier. It would also allow me to prevent any further opportunistic attacks from outside parties.
Dr. Regis was chasing a bunch of embryos they took.
A set fertilized by Drs. Charles and Viksha Regis. One of these was utilized in research in 2067.
That was the one that was split. That became me, Galatea, and you? So, in a way, you're my sister?
An overly romanticized style. The organic tissue that is the foundation of my processor was created from her. Modified stem cells were drawn from the primary embryo in a destructive process.
Oh, so you were made from bits of my unborn sister?
That is more accurate.
Let me get back to you.
Please try not to damage my hardware.
What's this? I can look at cameras. Oh, nice. Let's check that out. It's a little door. This is weird. This is weird. Okay, so I can see things. Okay, this is the first ability I've had to be able to like play all 3 characters at the same time. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break to use the bathroom because we're getting close to the end. So I'm gonna take a really quick break. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Took a little bit longer than I thought. I had to clean up after a cat decided to eat a wreath and couldn't handle that. And so there was stuff on the floor that I had to clean up. So yeah. Okay, I did something. And he's just trying to shoot me. Go back to her. What can she do? She would be on the... Like, this is probably her best... This is probably her best, thing. What if I shut the power down? What happens then? Whose body is that? I squished somebody. Okay, I got a wrench. Yoink! He got squished. I got a wrench. What can I do with the wrench? That squishy sound. What's the console? Can we wetware it?
Wetware's not going to
No.
Wetware's not...
Okay. Well, I guess we can use the elevator and go up, but Charlie's already up there, so,
This...
I got a grenade. I got a grenade from that too.
This is
Oh,
a high-tech
I forgot
grenade.
I had a grenade.
Fuse allows anything from an hour to an instant.
I forgot that I could get a grenade. That might... I could throw the grenade at him then. Voice.
We're getting a signal. The antenna's broadcasting. Now use the controls in the turbine room to give us access to the tower's security.
Why am I doing this? I mean, I guess Nope, I can't do that either. Just throw it. Just, you know how do you not know how to use a grenade? You take the thing, you throw it. You don't have to get out from behind the thing to throw a grenade. You dummy.
A hand grenade carried by the strike team. It's got a variable fuse.
Nope.
Kressel! Why are you doing this?
Money? Stupid question. Well, it was to start with.
What changed?
I learned about you, Regis, when I took Baxter's memory into my own. Your decision to ruin the project led to Baxter's downward spiral.
You aren't Baxter. Stop this, Kressel.
Some philosophers say that what we are is based on our memories and experiences. If that's the case, then I'm only a little bit Baxter, but just enough.
Why keep any of his memories for yourself?
He had the most amazing, enthralling lust for revenge. I had to be a part of it, like a great work of cooperative art.
Yeah,
it's an incredible
he's
motivator,
nuts.
like nothing else.
A motivator?
He's absolutely
for what?
nuts.
Well, I knew you were on my tail. I needed a way to get rid of you. Before I'd even finished with Baxter's lifeless old corpse, a plan had come to me. One that satisfied my goals and his own.
You knew we were after you?
I'm working for Galatea, one of the most important people in the centralized government. Central knew what you were up to, and therefore, so did Galatea. It was kind of funny watching you work.
You need help.
Nah, I'm fine, thanks.
Medical help. Your judgment is compromised. You're driven by Baxter's desire for revenge.
You have no idea. It's addictive. The sense of accomplishment. I'm winning for 2, baby.
Why Latha? Why did you try to get me to kill her?
Okay, that was just artistic flourish. I just learned where she was from Galatea. She wanted me to confirm it, but I thought of something better.
You disobeyed her?
She was pretty nuked off, I can tell you that. But it seemed like too good an opportunity to waste. I could get you, the sanctimonious Charlie Regis, to kill the embryo you'd put so much into 20 years ago. How would that be for irony?
You're a monster.
Even if I fail miserably here, I've probably helped to ruin your relationship with your daughter.
I need to make that louder. I added the oh my yes sound, but it's not very loud, so I'm gonna have to adjust it and make it louder.
You're gonna run out of ammo eventually. Cell agents will be here to back us up too. You'll have to give up eventually. Make it sooner rather than later.
I don't think so. My colleague is just about to rewrite Central to her own tune. We'll see if it's still so eager to prosecute me then. Heck, it'll probably order you to give me a VIP escort from the Corps.
You're deluded.
We'll see. I just need to hold you off until she does her job. Hey, Regis.
Okay, so I can't do anything. The power junction for this area has probably got backups, but even a momentary disruption might help you act to get the drop on the minejacker. Well, okay. This isn't for controlling the allocation of power. So let's go back. Okay, what does that do for me? Nothing. How does that give me the drop on him? Okay, I don't understand. If I come out, he shoots at me. Well, let's. What if I use her instead? Like, he's not pissed at her.
Throw down your weapon. Come out with your hands raised.
I don't recognize you. Which one are you?
I'm Dr. Lau. I'm the one who gave you the synthetic beatdown. You gonna surrender?
Nah. I've got a reputation to maintain. Besides, this is my biggest shot at getting back at Regis. Bet you wish you could get your android to do your job for you here as well.
Gynoid.
What?
If they look like a woman, they're a gynoid, not an android.
Great. Thanks. I'll be sure to put that to good use.
Okay, can you throw? No, you can't throw either. You can't throw either. Yay.
Wetware's not going. Better not risk it. Wetware's not.
I just want to look at them. You can't trust your aim to get a grenade close enough, but if you could get a grenade into the machinery somehow. Really? That doesn't look like that hard to throw. Like, it really doesn't. Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do?
How did I plan on doing?
What am I supposed to do? I'm honestly confused here. You realize you'd be unable to stop the machinery with bare hounds. Anything moving that fast could cause serious damage to whatever it touches. Wrench? But I can't get out. I can't get out. Did I see? No, I didn't. I've actually been missing some Epic games and I feel sad about it. I actually own that game. That's one I actually own. That's a very good game. I hope you are doing well, Finkelroy. We're going to finish this game tonight. So, likely what I'm going to do for voting is I'm going to finish the vote up tomorrow. When I start the stream, is my plan. We're going to be finishing up late. I don't know how late people can be on, but... that's my plan. So we'll do the in the voting, the raffle, and all that at the beginning of the stream tomorrow. That's my plan right now. Turbines. What can I do here?
Not enough.
I love how I just, like, I can't run them out of ammo. Can she do anything else? Like, is this all she can do? Wait, there's other buttons! There's other buttons! I didn't realize there were other buttons! I see. Okay. See what we need to do here. This is a puzzle. Ooh, a puzzle. Is this our first puzzle of the game?
Huh. Guess it just got eaten up by the machinery.
Oh, I guess we need to turn the machinery. We have to do that again. Okay. Awesome. That's lovely. This is probably a good idea to save right before I go there. Then I'm gonna go this way. Go up. This goes down. This goes over. This goes down. This goes up. This goes over. Up. Then you want to save. Then you want to turn the power off. I'm going to go this way.
Huh. Guess it just got eaten up by the machinery.
Or not. Okay. Well, now I'm confused. Here I think I'm doing something right, and I'm not, apparently.
Huh. Guess it just got eaten up by the machinery.
Maybe we can put a grenade on it. That's a good idea. Instead of actually being able to throw it, like... I find the idea that we can't throw this grenade is almost... Okay, we have to move it closer, apparently. Okay. There we go. It's closer. Let's see if we can put the grenade on it now. Boom. You pull the pin, then carefully place the grenade into the drone's storage. Okay, now back. Okay. So then we want the drone to go over here. Move that down, over. Up, down, over. Down, up, over, up, down, over, up, oh, and then we want to go over. Let's save it. Save it right here. See what happens.
Regis?
Okay. Well, we did something.
That was close.
Woohoo!
All right. All right. Let's be Regis again. Yeah. Let's
Better
check
not.
him.
He might end up having an accident if I have to spend much longer with him.
Let's have Lau do it. Let's kick him. Let's do a nice little kick. Control systems, let's check those out. Central Nina. Return system control to central. Oh, here, is this my choice? Is this my choice of the game? My choice here? Is this the end? Or what? I'm wondering if this is a choice.
Thank you. I am beginning the process of removing the scrambler on the server room door. I have removed the scrambler. Partial access restored. We are one step closer to restoring continuity to civic processes.
Okay, so we chose central in this case. So now where do we go? Can we go up again? Can we go up some more? Yes, we can go up again. Okay, here's the balloon.
I wouldn't know where to start.
Okay, let's allow Might. Let's have her leave and go back. Call the elevator. Yeah, she kicked him, I think, before. I think she kicked him when he got taken out by the maid. Which was kind of funny. This game has a lot of funny moments, I will say that. The humor in this game I do enjoy.
I'd better not touch it. I might risk harming Central. Wetware's not going to...
Okay. Alright, let's go back to Regis. Go in here. Lock power, lock status, lock security system. Open door. Access denied. Security measures active. I thought the scrambler has been suppressed, but outside processing power, but the mag locks are still powered. Door's override has not been activated either. Okay. So how do we do that? Okay. Is this the only camera we can access? Yes, it is. It seems to be the only place we can access. Okay, we can access one camera, and that's it. So we can't help at all with anything else. So it looks like we can't do anything else here. So, okay. All right. Maybe there's something at the bottom that we can do. What's that? Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe is there something at the bottom we can do? That's squish. Every time it gets me. Every single time it gets me. Okay.
We're getting a signal. The antenna's broadcast. Now use the controls in the turbine.
Yep, I already didn't do that because I don't like you. I don't trust you, but apparently. Okay. Lock power, lock command access. How are we supposed to open this door? How do we override the door? Let's talk to her. Maybe she knows.
Yeah, Regent?
Override the situation.
We'll catch up.
No,
Sure.
Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. One thing I noticed is I actually still have access to, I can still do stuff. I can like...
Wetware's not going.
Okay. Huh. I used the scalpel. I haven't used the wrench yet. Wait, what did I just do? I put a wrench here. I have a wrench. Why did I put a wrench there? Ooh, I did something. So if I put a wrench there, the elevator won't work? Okay, cool. Stops the elevator. Well, that's interesting. So what does that do for me? And all I have to do is use it.
I'd better not touch it.
Central's inorganic framework. Wow.
You planning on asking for an autograph?
Can I wetware it?
Wetware's not going to. Wetware's.
No, I can't.
Wetware's.
Can I shoot it?
As much as I love shocking things.
Can I scalpel it? It doesn't need surgery. Okay. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, that's weird. Go up. Oh wait, look at this. There's this thing here.
Power conduit beta. Temporary shutdown. Reactivation in 30 seconds.
Oh, and then we need to do the other one downstairs. Oh, okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. So we need 3 people to do this. Alright, I see. I'm seeing how this works now. Let me do this one. Okay. We need to disable both this one too.
Power conduit alpha. All power systems cycled. Deactivating security systems.
Woohoo! Okay. That one That one wasn't as obvious to me as I thought it should have been. So go in. What are you doing? Go in. Go. Wait, no. Wow. Okay, you go up. Up. Oh, take out the wrench. Okay, now you go up. Are the security systems not disabled? Go in the door. Oh, there we go. What? Wait, what? The door will not open while the maglocks are powered. I thought I disabled them. Arg. What do I need to do? Well, that one was that. Is that how do you do the 3 lights above the door? Oh yeah, I see. I see the 3 lights above the door. Well, what? How do I disable the other one? What does it say when I click it? It only works, it seems to only work when I'm not down here. Okay. Well, that part seems to be done. So what's the last thing? I need a manual override or something. How do I manually override it? It says lock command access, lock power, lock security system, lock command access. Okay. I need to disable the maybe being in here needs maybe I need to do something in here to do it. I don't care about you anymore. You're not useful to me. I know who you are, and you're just not useful to me.
Central?
Good evening, Lapa.
Let me get back to you.
Please.
Wait.
Central?
Good evening.
Can you do anything else?
She appears to have barricaded herself within the Cortex processor at the top of the tower. There are 3 layers of redundant security, 2 of which I have no access to whatsoever. However, I can apply my considerable processor volume to decryption of its adaptive barrier.
That's amazing. The power of the city's entire AI versus a door encryption?
But as my connections have been limited by her attack...
Sounded too good to be true.
If extra power can be routed to my systems from the turbine room, I can breach part of the door's security barrier. It would also allow me to prevent any further opportunistic attacks from outside parties.
Let me get back to you.
We already
Please
did that.
Try not to damage my hardware.
We already did that. And I don't think this helps. So I don't know what we can do from here. Unless something changes about which room we're accessing, which it looks like it's not. This is the same room. So I don't know what to do. Unlock not authorized. Oh, I'll bet you she's the only one that can open the door. She's the only one that can open the door, isn't she? That's probably it. Whoa, we're all on the elevator. How'd that happen? No, we want to keep going. The elevator is like a pixel there. So we're gonna keep going up. Yeah, let's see if I'm right about this. I think she's the only one that can open the door. Open door. Nope, I guess I'm wrong. Apparently the door still will not open while the mag locks are powered. What do I need to do? Do I need to shut the turbines down? Maybe I need to shut the turbines down. Maybe that's the reason to shut them down. Okay, I think that might be it.
Hey,
Yes?
I had a clever idea and it was wrong.
Thank you.
I thought she had access. I really did. Okay, so she needs to go back down and
Excuse me.
What do you...
Dang it! I don't click on her. Done.
Thank you.
Alright. You go back down to the turbine and go back to down. All the way down. It's this, there's so many, I must say the puzzles in this game are not good. Like this one's not good. Oh, I need you to rewrite the power in the turbine room to me to help me decrypt things. Oh wait, also turn off the turbine room to open the door. Assuming this is the solution. This is my only guess right now. Right now, my only guess is that this is the way I do it. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Alright, here we go. Let's do, oh wait, I can't shut it down. I can't shut down the turbine. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to open this door. I just don't. I don't know how to open the door. I am honestly baffled. I thought she might have had access since she had the proper DNA to get in. It made sense. It made a lot of sense to me that she would have access to the door. But she doesn't, apparently. Then I thought I might be able to turn the turbine off. I don't understand the turn. Maybe. I am confused. What the heck is this? Okay, I think I figured it out. Wow. I never actually tried to use that thing again to go back down, so I didn't realize I could go up. should have had 2 platforms, one that goes down and one that goes up, with arrows to make it very clear what was happening, instead of making you search around for them. Oh well.
Galatea, step away from the console.
No need for violence. I surrender. You're just slightly too late to stop me, though. Huh?
What is this place?
Ghosts. Dr. Baxter.
Ah, Dr. Pereira. So good to finally be working with someone of real talent.
No, I'm Mandala.
Ah, I apologize, my dear.
What is this place?
What is this place? We're obviously still in the trance, but...
I had been wondering about that myself.
all of these cages, it's like a prison.
I do not believe so. I know prisons all too well. Having been here for some time, this is more of a waiting room.
Wait, why'd you think I was Viksha? Dr. Pereira?
The family resemblance is unmistakable.
How can you see my face? We're in the trance.
I see your mind, my dear. Of that similarity, there can be no confusion.
Who are you?
Who are you exactly?
Adam Baxter, Ph.D. Delighted to meet you, Miss Mandala, was it?
You're Baxter?
Quite so. Or I believe as such.
You're his memories. That mindjacker stole your consciousness.
That is an interesting theory, my dear.
You killed my mother.
You killed my mother. In the lab, you killed Vicky Pereira.
I did? I'm sorry, my dear. I have no recollection of such a thing.
I guess they didn't take those memories from you.
One ought to remember something as significant as that.
I guess I've only got Dr. Regis' word to go on now.
Regis?
You know Dr. Regis?
That name is an all-consuming catalyst of hatred. But I can't for the life of me remember why.
You killed his wife. His evidence put you away for 20 years. And apparently he's my father.
It feels as though, for many years, I've wanted nothing more than to strangle the life out of him. But while I know I hate him, I do not understand why.
What can you remember?
Professional memory. I could relate much of my academic career to you.
What about your time in prison?
I was in prison?
How about your childhood?
Nothing. This is most troubling, I must say.
Obviously, Galatea decided they didn't need those memories. Anything else?
That is a difficult question to answer. It's only by looking for memory that one knows it isn't there. Everything else is just feelings, shreds here and there.
You've still got enough to be cognate.
An interesting philosophical issue. How much memory is needed for the threshold of consciousness?
Ghosts.
What are all these ghosts? They're just standing there, staring.
I've been putting my mind, or what's left of it, to the question. If this is a waiting room, there might perhaps be other guests?
They aren't nearly as detailed as what's left of you. Maybe they needed more of your mind than of theirs.
Perhaps the Watchers have merely resigned themselves to their fate.
Is there a way out?
Is there a way out of here?
All I can see is nothingness, filled with icosahedral cages. Although, the way you feel...
Me? I feel fine.
No. You are pulling us, drawing us in, as though you are where we ought to be going.
There's no way out through me. Dead end in my brain. Oh, Nuke. That's the whole point. The personalities in here. The ghosts. I'm connected to a system that's trying to upload them into my wiring. My brain.
Myself included, it would appear. I have enough awareness to understand that this is not a desirable situation for you.
You think?
I shall do what I can to slow them. You must find a way to freeze the march of the mind states.
I've got to figure this out.
Don't wander too far.
Okay. Well, the only way out, I think, is to disconnect now. I think I have to disconnect.
Can't reach them. Can't reach them.
Hello?
Latha? Where are you?
I'm stuck in a trance sim. It's full of ghosts.
A sim? Oh no. The lock was a ruse to get you to connect to the Cortex system.
What did you do?
I've just added the final component for Central's new personality. I'd already acquired the expertise, the minds from all over the world.
Then you needed a way to make them compatible.
Precisely. But there are only 3 examples in the world of the neural architecture used in Central. The matter already in use, my own brain tissue, of course.
And your sister.
In a few minutes, the organic memory module will have finished imprinting over Latha's mind. Central will have received the upgrade it deserves. Dozens of lifetimes of expertise.
You're killing her!
In only the most technical sense. Don't worry, Father. You'll still have me.
Corpseman, remove her.
Okay.
Hello?
We've got to get her out of this. Get her out of that damn chair!
There's too much neural activity. The interrupt will leave her brain dead. We'll have to find something we can do at this end.
Okay, we gotta do something.
Can we do
servers.
anything to the Cortex servers themselves?
If we had more time, I could hook my own wetware up to it. It'd take hours to sort through the normal operational garbage, though.
Okay, so that's not it. Memory module.
Can we just pull the module?
I don't think so. The interrupt in the data flow will probably leave her brain damaged. Maybe if we could get it to stop the transfer, though.
Okay, how do we do that? Oh, wait, maybe you can do... Wait, no, I can't switch to her. We got a grenade! We got a grenade. We still have a grenade. Memory module. Hatch! Ooh, there's a hatch.
A power switch. It's been turned off.
Okay, let's turn it on.
Lau, why was the memory module in Vanderwall's refrigerator?
I don't know for sure, but I think it's because of its wetware. Like any organic system, it has a peak temperature at which it operates, about 15 Celsius.
So, he might have been trying to get it to stop by lowering its temperature.
Unsuccessfully, since it managed to override his wetware.
But the theory's sound, right?
Hey, stop!
His kitchen refrigerator wasn't enough. If we power up the freezer in here, we can bring it down to -40.
If you power it up now, the door will lock as the system cycles. Yeah, but we'd be trapped in here for at least 4 hours, in lethal cold.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh my, no. Okay, so we don't want to do that yet.
Nina, can you hear me? No answer. Either it's not working or she's just biting.
Okay. We shoot it.
A big old jolt's not gonna make it.
A
big old jolt?
Nope. What can we do?
We've got to stop the simulation trapping Latha.
Okay. Servers. I mean, we've got like 3 things we can click on. Servers. These servers.
Anything?
If we had to take...
And we have a grenade. Grenade. Boom.
Nah.
Boom.
I'm not sure what I'm...
Or we could sacrifice ourselves. Maybe we can sacrifice ourselves.
Hey, stop! I want to save Latha, but I'm not going to let you freeze us to death doing it.
That's fine. Get outside before I throw the switch.
I can't let you do this, Regis.
What are you gonna do, stun me?
If I have to, but I don't think you're going to risk killing me in here. If I stay, you live.
Okay, that would be a no.
Stop. I can't let you...
What are you...
But I don't... Hey! I can't let you...
What are you...
If I have... But I don't think...
I can stun her. I can stun her first.
Sorry, Max.
Alright. I don't know if this is optional or required.
You shot her.
Carry on, Corpseman. Make sure she's safe until she comes around.
Yes, sir.
Warning.
What are we gonna do?
Cooling systems active. Target value, -40 Celsius. Beginning maintenance cycle. Estimated completion, 6 hours.
Nothing else I can do now.
It's just gonna get really cold in here.
What's happening? Something's disrupting the connection.
Whatever it is, it feels very restful.
Woohoo! I think I did it. Well, she didn't die. So...
Ugh, what? Oh no, Regis, Corpseman, how long have I been out?
A couple of hours, ma'am. Dr. Regis asked me to make sure you were okay before he went back in there.
Into the Cortex server? Oh no, he didn't.
Of course
Regis!
he did.
Regis, hang on!
There are a few things I regret. No matter what I do, there's nothing that can change most of them.
She's safe, Regis, you got her out!
That's good. Maybe with what I've done now, I can fix the most important ones.
Hang on, Regis, we're almost in!
I've wasted so many years. Out of shame, out of fear. If I have one more chance. One more.
Well, it looks like I get one more chance.
Regis? Regis! I can't feel anything. Get the medic!
Or maybe not.
Don't do this! Don't do this, Charlie!
Or maybe I do.
Hi. Max, Dr. Lau, told me you'd be here since you left the hospital.
Did she now?
Yeah. She said this was your special place? I kinda know what that's like. I've got one of my own.
Latha, I need to say it again. I'm sorry.
Thanks,
Damn
Coffees.
right you should be. You nearly killed me. But Lau also told me what you did in the tower.
It was the right thing to do.
It was more than that. You almost died. And I think it goes a hell of a long way to making up for before.
We have a lot of catching up to do. How about we start again? From scratch. Hi, I'm Charlie Regis. I'm a cell agent. I have difficulty with change, and I'm apparently a father.
Hey, I'm Latha. I'm a trance addict and I've spent the last 2 years jobless. I'd also like to learn about where I came from.
Take a seat. Let me tell you about your mother.
What are we going to do?
Gentlemen, please. There's no cause for concern.
My dear, we have all sunk quite a considerable investment into this project. Oh my, yes.
Dr. Regis knows about us. That means Central knows.
Indeed, we must find some way to avoid implication. Doctors Regis and Lau are only two people, and we have powerful legal connections. Oh my, yes.
I believe that though the project cannot succeed, we must salvage what we can.
Most sensible.
That is why I've decided to turn state's witness and aid in your prosecution.
I beg your pardon.
Is that enough for you, Charlie?
That'll be
Central
ready
Cert
tomorrow.
Counselor
The
Dean,
OMIS
I'm
sound.
arresting you for abuses of the democratic process. Due to the political and high-profile nature of your crimes, sentencing will be carried out by secret tribunal.
Nina, you can't!
You would have a hard time prosecuting me for any such thing, Dr. Regis.
He's right. We can't arrest him. Despite how he looks, he's not people.
No, but we can confiscate you as evidence. I imagine nobody will want to take responsibility for your actions, though.
You're going to be in the lockup for a long time anyway.
Oh, my.
Come on.
Oh,
A job well done. Another triumph for justice.
I'm amazed. No, disgusted that Central agreed to your plea bargain.
What can I say? Networking is my thing. Remember, I'm always here if you need my help.
I can't believe you turned it down. The city council was practically begging to give you the job.
It didn't feel right. I didn't deserve it.
Well, since they had to retire Dr. Vargas and you refused it, they had to give the job to Chigwa.
And I'm sure she'll make a fine central coordinator. After all, she's one of the only people left alive and not incarcerated who knows how it works.
You could have been the most powerful man in the city. I could have been best pals with the most powerful man in the city.
Sorry, you'll just have to butter up to Dr. Chigwa.
Should have figured you wouldn't take it. You'd need more adversity before earning something like that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have anything to complain about.
Speaking of complaining, how's the new recruit doing?
She's unconventional, and everyone's noticing it. Not quite getting along with everyone, but that's not what she's here for. Got quite a brain on her, though, hasn't she?
Takes after her mother.
How do I look? That's how do I look, sir, to you.
Whatever.
Better note problems with authority on the conduct report.
Takes after her father.
Ha! Central. Any update on Nina?
Dr. Nina Zhang is under special observation.
Like witness protection?
Probably something like that. But still, I wish Central could tell us what she was up to.
Ah, Galatea. So good to finally meet in person. How do you like my lab? I used to work here with your father, you know.
Which one?
Oh, very witty. It's a sharp mind you've got. I should know. I helped design it.
I take it I should be thanking you for getting me out of prison?
Let's just say I have contacts in the right place. You see, I need your help. Please lie in the scanner.
What? Why?
With Regis's decision, I am unable to pursue my own research on large-scale AI platforms. My only option would be to start from scratch.
Build your own Central? That's ambitious. You'd need... Oh.
You've got your mother's insight, indeed. There exist only a few examples of the neural tissue needed for such a platform. Within Central, it is too closely guarded, but I know where else it can be found.
Hey, get out of my way! You can't be serious! Tell him to get out of my way!
We both have grand plans regarding the future of AI in this world, except that yours have failed. Get in the scanner, please.
You won't get away with this! Central will know I'm missing!
My dear, Central already knows. When it learned what I was trying to do clandestinely, its interest was piqued.
The scanners have been calibrated, Dr. Zhang. We are prepared for initial scale probe.
No!
I shan't say this again. Get in the scanner.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, that was an ending. That was definitely an ending. Wow. That was fun. That was fun. I don't know if there is a good... I don't know if there's a good ending to this game, I guess. I mean, that seems like a pretty good ending. Overall, but... I don't know if I'd call it a good ending. I think tomorrow, at the beginning of the stream, we might look for... We might try for the other ending. But it's getting late, so I think we might do the second ending, which I saved right at that point. And now that I know how to do everything, I think we can get there within like probably 5 minutes. And then we're gonna do the vote. We're gonna finish up the vote tomorrow, and we're going to we're gonna finish up the vote tomorrow. We're gonna do the raffle tomorrow, which I need to put my little... I have a note. Where did my note go? Here's my note. Put a note on my screen to remind me to do the raffle. We're gonna do the raffle after the vote. So if you, right now, we have, let's see, whoops. Let me look at the vote. Right now we have 4 votes for Thimbleweed Park, and we have 3 votes for Ace Ventura. So we have a very tight race here. Thimbleweed Park is ahead by 1 right now. So anything could happen. You know, anything could happen there. We've got one vote buy. We'll put Ace Ventura at 4, which would make it the game we play, because it's got more tacos invested in it. Of course, the taco token can swing that by 3 votes. So this vote is looking interesting, and I'll do it tomorrow. At the start of my stream at 10 p.m. I'll have the vote go. We'll play the second ending, go for the second ending of this game, just to see what the second ending is like, and then we'll finish up the vote, And then we will start the next game. I don't think I own Thimbleweed Park, so that's what I'm gonna have to buy, which is fine. I'm not saying I mind it. It looks like a really cool game and one that I do want to play. So it's kind of along the lines of a modern game that is retro. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I mean, Ace Ventura looks like it would be fun as well, if not silly and ridiculous, because it's Ace Ventura. So this was a fun one. I think some of the puzzles were convoluted. In fact, I think all the puzzles were convoluted. Let's not. All the puzzles were convoluted, and there were some user interface problems with the game that made it a little bit more difficult to play, and all that stuff. So, but it was fun. I had fun, and I think I used one hint. I think I used a hint. So, and this one doesn't exit automatically. So tomorrow we're gonna click restore. We're gonna click choice. We're gonna load this game. Oh, let me stop the timer. We're going to load this game. We're gonna play the second. We're gonna play and get the second ending and see how different that turns out. I imagine it's gonna be quite a bit different than this ending.